No, wait.
No, wait, don't.
I'm sorry. Hopefully I'll get funnier as the coffee hits.
I'm sure. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for joining us again for this playthrough of Mystspeaker. We're in Chapter 3 officially, Rage at Rosy-Fingered Dawn. I don't know what's rosy or fingered about the dawn, but maybe we'll find out.
No comment.
Yeah. Well, in any case, last we left off, you had all just finished getting ready to retire for the night, knowing that you were going to be leaving in the morning to head back to Bailax and report back. You brought with you Myrcene, and yeah, she'll join you on the trip back. Is there anything that anyone would like to do before going to sleep or leaving in the morning?
Planting a tree.
Estrella wanted to have a moment with Myrcene and ask her, so while you were sleeping for 200 years, did you dream?
I think quite often, yes. It always went from good to bad, but I always found myself back in good dreams and good memories.
So mostly things that you had experienced before in your past.
Oh, yes.
Well, hopefully you will have sweet dreams tonight, and we shall see you in the morning. Are you worried about this trip going to Bailax?
It's not that long of a trip, is it?
No, it's not a long trip, but you have been gone for so long. I didn't know if you would be nervous.
I guess there's always a little bit of trepidation with anything new, but I see this more as a something more invigorating, leading to a new future.
I am glad that you can be so positive about everything. But yes, I will see you in the morning and sleep well.
Thank you. Anyone else?
I think when we get to the city, I want to ask her if much has changed in 200 years.
Well, I'm sure the Tide Hunter has a map or something of the city, so there's at the minimum that. Oh, there was this over here and that over there. There's a nice restaurant over here that specializes in domas.
I will say, you're a healer by trade?
Just what I learned while being a priestess to, now I can't remember names.
You know, the dead chick.
So
Yeah.
Frista.
The priestess, yep.
Sorry, still salsa.
Sofrito.
I say, there are healing temples. You can easily get a job somewhere. But if you have trouble, come back to me and I'll find you a place.
Great, I appreciate that. Do they still have the tradition of honoring people that are new and helping them out for a while? Hospitality?
Yes, they do. In fact, we can introduce you to the lady that cared for us.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
What's her name again?
Turpsmay.
I'm like, Renesmee. No, that's from Twilight. Thanks. There are like 20 people that are rowing or something, so like I give guidance to all of them in turn, just to just to mess with the spell.
30 people rowing, and I will switch scenes. I was just trying to find Miracine if she actually had a sheet. Not a detailed sheet. No. I mean, in this, she's just a poet, but I figured you don't necessarily need a bard so much as you might a cleric. You can be a cleric of music. All right.
Or she could go Zoophonia and be a bard of druids.
Could, yeah. Maybe I'll have to make a character out of her. All right, well, let me switch to the Tidehunter. And this will give me a chance to see if a mod works. Because, of course, you know I like to add new mods. I don't see where it will let me. There we go, preload. Ah, there we go. This will supposedly tell me when all of you have loaded the scene. Oh, and it shows up for the OBS. No, I don't think that it's... Is it still loading for you, Red?
Yep. 99.
There
100.
we go.
Yeah.
Neat.
Oh, I'm back on my old token.
Yeah, I'll just have to drag
I'll
a
do
new...
it. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's everyone on the Tidehunter departing early in the morning. You go shopping, you find your things. Let's see, Red picked up the spacious pouch. Estrella got some potions. And Phaedre got the pendant. Guess that was...
Estrella's sitting in a corner of the boat because she still doesn't have her sea legs and is feeling quite queasy. And she's just going, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
Row, row. I was going to start a melody.
Oh, I pull out some menthol and have her sniff it. This might help.
Oh, thank you. I do not like this rolling and rocking. It's very upsetting to my tummy.
It's okay. Do you want something to help you go to sleep so you can just sleep the entire time we're at sea?
Oh, yes. Please, just knock me out.
Are you sure?
Anything.
She's,
I feel like
she's
I'm
gonna give
going
you
to throw
poison.
up.
She's gonna give you poison.
No, don't away from me.
You don't know what I'm
Make me
planning.
throw up too.
Yes, I do.
Not like you've experienced it yourself or something. We're too low level to give her something that can knock her out.
Oof.
And just as you're preparing to depart and everyone's weighing anchor, guess who decides to join you?
The sea serpent.
No.
Oh.
Estrella's too seasick to be excited. She's just laying on a feed sack, curled up in a ball, going, moo, moo.
It's soothing. It's just like what your mother used to sing to you.
Oh, hey, Psychorus.
Mm-hmm. Psychorus decided to join you. Well, my friends, if there's room enough for me, I'll join you.
Are you sure? What about the island?
There's nothing left on the island except for the naiads. My mistress has departed, and Miracine is going with you. So between myself and Miracine, we're the last of Sofrista's cult. We may as well be in the same place.
Finally having you around. And I look at my friends.
It is good that you joined us. Thank you. I will be over here being sick.
Phaedre's a bit
feel
shy. Phaedre's a bit shy. She doesn't talk much around you for some reason. But I'm sure she'd be delighted to have you.
Would you be willing to accept a celebration in your honor? She says to Icarus.
I don't know that I deserve such an honor, but I never turned down a reason for a feast.
Then I'm going to have one prepared for you.
Thank you.
The tales say that one of Medusa's 2 children was the first Pegasus.
Oh. I don't know how that
I'm
would
certain
work,
you'd be
but
honored at the temple.
I appreciate it. Maybe I'll have to stop there.
She seems tense about the whole ordeal. Like, oh god, I have to put on a big production.
All right.
Phaedre can't give you anything to put you to sleep, but she can keep giving you some herbs to distract you. And menthol does help with that, and so does mint. And she'll just like keep you company, maybe rub your back, try to soothe you somehow.
Yep, she's just stuffed the mint in her mouth and she's just chawing it.
Marianette's also trained in medicine, so she can treat disease to help with whatever.
It's not really a disease though. It's a condition.
I know.
Sickened.
Can
Can you do something about sickened?
let's see. Oh, that's. I think I need an actual potion or antidote.
Vecloya walks up and hands you a big knob of ginger and says, "Here, chew on this."
Now she has mint and ginger hanging out of her mouth now.
She looks like plants are growing from her.
Well, it will at least help your stomach. All right. Well. I'll go ahead and stop the wonderful noise of the Tide Hunter and take us back to Bailax. row your boat.
I need to be spending my money on buying alchemical recipes.
You could.
I think that's where all the rest of my money is going.
Now I just have to move that. Ooh. Didn't realize people were screaming.
When aren't people screaming?
When they have finally died of the fire. Hey, Paul! Oh, wow. That's some loud screaming.
Hi, welcome, sir. You tuned into the All Screaming Network.
Yeah, I need
That's
to
so
turn that
weird.
down.
My token didn't load. It loaded into the last scene.
Oh, I added you in the last scene.
Oh,
I just
well,
had
it
to...
shows my box, just not me. Here, I'll get
turn
rid of this
down the-
box.
There you go.
You're
Here, I
tiny.
gotta fix this. I know, it keeps reverting me to small. It's being stupid. I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I'd be concerned too if that's the first thing I heard was all that screaming.
I don't know what screaming that was about, but I didn't really hear it.
You didn't? Well,
Nope.
it's coming through Foundry.
Yeah, there's a lady on fire.
Oh, I don't hear anything.
This girl is on fire!
Let me zoom out a bit here so everyone can see the map of Bailax. And apparently it'll only zoom out so much. That's fine. Well, let me get right to it then. Warm dawn light spreads over the eastern horizon, casting its rosy-fingered rays. Okay, well, that's where the name of the chapter comes from then. There we go. Rosy-fingered
That's still a
rays over
weird
the deck
name.
of the tide. It is. Rosy-fingered dawn. It does not sound like, oh, it's sunlight. To the west, the silhouette of Bailax's skyline comes into view, glowing as bright as the dawn. A red mist hangs over the city, and black plumes rise from several of the buildings. At the helm, Yasmini frowns. "What's that?" she asks, raising her spyglass to her eye. She surveys the
Is it
city
a
for
sea
a moment.
serpent?
I hope not. Then lowers the spyglass, her frown deepening. Fires. Multiple fires. But Bailax has a system to fight any fires that arise. How did it get this bad? Perhaps we
Everyone
should
Nero.
seek another port until they have the issue under control. And Yuko says, regarding the city with concern, Yasmini shakes her head, no, something's wrong, and people might need help. She raises her voice to pitch across the Tidehunter. Stay on course. We'll anchor offshore and investigate.
How fast is this ship moving?
You'll probably be there in about 10 minutes.
Would I be faster swimming?
Might be about the same speed.
Okay, never mind.
And she
How could
motions
this
to the
have
three of
happened?
you to come speak with her.
What's going on? Why is there so much fire?
She gathers the expedition. Well, we've got some no, we don't have any answers yet. I don't know why it says that. Anyway, she says, Once the ship anchors, we're going to investigate what's going on. You all can stay here for a short time so we can disperse into the city and really investigate what's going on, and we'll report back and give you a lowdown on what's happening. And then you can decide on what to do from there once we have a few answers.
I'll be heading toward the biggest fire there is as soon as we make port.
Yes, why would we wait on the boat when people need help?
Because we need answers. We need to know where they need the help the most.
We need to put out the fires.
Well, which one?
All of them.
Okay, well, what caused it? What if it's a red dragon?
And she starts climbing up to the crow's nest. Wait, is there one?
There is.
Okay.
Does this city not have a brigade to bring water to places that are on fire?
That's the thing. They do. That's why it's unusual.
If there's a widespread fire, the bucket brigade isn't enough.
They usually have at least one in every district.
Same thing with Rome when Rome burned. They only had bucket brigades. They had no other options.
That looks very distressed, like she doesn't want to go down there. You remember, she told you she was afraid of fire.
Wait, you're porcelain.
Uh-huh.
Now I wish that some of the naiads had come
Has
back
nothing
with
to do
us.
with what she's made of.
Okay. Why? So they can make us sick drinking their filthy pond water? Oh, I'm sorry, she's in the crow's nest.
Maybe they have magic water.
Ichorus takes off and starts scouting the city.
Oh good, he will be much faster and be able to get a better view.
He actually circles back around and flies up to the crow's nest and tells Phaedre to hop on.
Her eyes widen, but she does as instructed, blushing.
And he takes off towards the city. Says, hold on tight. I can't stop
Be
you from
careful,
flying.
Phaedre, be careful.
She's holding on for dear life. Like completely flattened against his back. And then she's like, oh, the temple district has 3 separate fires. But what's that big one over there? Like she's trying to call out different areas.
And you hear the music to Never Ending Story.
Come on, who's going to sing it? Paul, you want to sing it for us?
Nope. Yes, you do a good scouting, and you see in several of the districts there are fires, some smaller, some larger. One of the watchtowers appears to be starting on fire. Let's see. There's a large crowd over by the library, which is... Let's see if I can... Oh, my ping is so small you can't really see it. It's,
Real quick, Marianette can see perfectly fine through non-magical flames, fog, and smoke. So
okay.
if she sees anything, let me know.
Yeah, like you could rescue people really easily.
Yeah.
But doesn't like to approach the fire, so... Yeah.
There can be some compromise here and there, but yeah, not particularly stoked about it.
You know what keeps her from running away from a fire? Being carried.
Also, the fact that if her friends are going, she's not gonna let them die in the fire, so she's gonna be there to help.
Sounds good. Yep. Well, after flying the perimeter from a good height, avoiding some of the smoke, of course, so that neither of you asphyxiate. You still get some of the acrid scent in the air. And you can point out different hot spots and where more aid might be needed. And you land back aboard the Tidehunter after it's docked. And Ikora says, I'm glad you glad you hung in there. Certainly didn't want you to fall from that height.
To be honest, I lost track of the fact that we were in the air after a while.
Good. You might be a natural. He has many emotions.
I'm worried about the city.
I can understand. You gather around, and she says, well, we've got some answers, but fewer than I'd like, she says. Apparently yesterday morning, old Bailax just erupted. People started fights, riots, frenzied festivities. It's chaos out there. Half the citizens are roaming around setting fires and causing mayhem, while the other half have barricaded themselves inside anything they can defend. No one's sure what caused it, but it seems to be connected to falling embers from that thing that flew over the city. And Vekloya says, what about the Acropolis? For snakes hissing uneasily. The Dreskians should have done something to calm things down by now. Yasmini shakes her head. No one's heard from anyone up there since all this started. I pinpointed a few of the worst trouble spots. We should deal with those and help out who we can while we try to figure out what's going on and how to put a stop to it. Anything that we can take care of outside of that, we'll send a group to, and they'll start putting out fires and rescuing people where they can. So as far as the points that they have found of most concern, there is up in North Slope, some of your favorite restaurants. It seems that 2 neighboring restaurants have started a war. It's almost like the Hatfields and McCoys, but in Galarian instead of Earth. Some strange malady is spreading among the citizens of South Slope, and there's an alchemist there who needs assistance in retrieving some ingredients to help.
What's the malady? How do we know it's a malady? What are the symptoms?
Well, the alchemist can tell you more about that.
So how are we getting this information?
Everyone spread out amongst the city and came back after you'd landed. Well, by the time you'd landed, they'd come back. That was part of my measuring the distance, is how fast can they get out there, check things out, and then come back. And with most of it being 4 or 5 minutes in any direction at most, it was pretty easy for 30 plus people to spread out and come back. So up at the northwestern edge, one of the watchtowers there leading out of the city is on fire. And I said that one looks like it needs to be taken care of at some point, or else the tower could collapse and not only damage more, but take out some people. There is a group of citizens gathering at the library, ready to light this massive pile of books on fire. In the Kylix, there's a woman walking around with some weird magical creatures following her, and the creatures attack people at random. And then in the southeast, where Copus Heights is, seems like there's some very strange looking metallic butterflies cropped up and attack people at random. But I leave it to you to decide on which you want to tackle first. The restaurants that are fighting, the deadly malady, the fire at the watchtower, the future fire at the library, the woman in the Kylix, or in Copus Heights with the butterflies.
Well, there are so many things happening and so many people that could be hurt. Should we split up to take care of these problems?
That's both the best and worst idea I've heard.
It makes sense because we have different strengths. I can put out like 2 fires around.
I can help the people and try and kill as many of the butterflies as I can.
I might be able to talk to the restaurants and get them to stop fighting.
Out of character, Zarquan, what do you want us to do, or what does the adventure expect us to do? Travel as a group or split up?
It's probably better to travel as a group because the more things you can do with everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses, and if you try to tackle something without covering all your bases, it's going to take longer.
Okay, thank you.
Probably the ones that are going to kill people are the most pressing first.
Yes, the ones that are being attacked and the tower that's gonna fall on everyone.
Yes.
Like the library.
Screw the library, we can write books later.
Don't screw the library! It has hundreds of years of knowledge kept inside.
I'm sure a lot of people have lived a long time that have read all of them. We can just
Hopefully
copy them
maybe a
later.
brigade will get there to stop the fires from being lit. But we must save the lives that we can save.
Of course, can you fly to the library and just distract them long enough for us to get there after we handle something else first? Maybe knock a few out if you can without hurting yourself?
I have an idea, and I'll see what I can do. And Yasmini talks to him and says, go over to this place here and see if you can get some additional assistance. And he nods and takes off. Looks like he's going for help.
Should we go to the tower first before it collapses?
Out of character, I just want to understand. This tower, is it just for the defense of the town? Like, what's the danger of the tower dropping?
Falling on people.
It is one of the towers that defends the town, but if it collapses, it will take out buildings and any people that happen to be in the area when it collapses.
Oh, okay. Earlier I thought you just said wall, so I'm like, well, we'll worry about defense of the town later. But yeah, okay. So let's go to the tower first.
Okay. A thin plume of smoke rises from the watchtower's roof, where a flock of pyrefowl nest in the ashes of the surrounding blaze. The door at the base of the tower is broken, and inside, the smoking remains of the spiral stairs leading up hint at the pyrefowl's path up the tower.
Is a pyrofowl canonically the same thing as a phoenix?
No, it's like a cousin.
Okay. Like a dumber, more destructive cousin.
Dumber, more destructive cousin, but still almost worshipped as a deity by the people in the city.
Let's see what happens when we kill them.
Well, that is an option.
I'm just saying we might have to fight them. I'm not trying to volunteer to just go kill them. Okay, so when we get there, the tower is on fire?
The tower is on fire, yes. And it looks like the door is broken and the spiral stairs appear to be smoking remain.
Yes, if we don't take care of these foul, then they will move on after they've destroyed this to something else.
Yep. The stairs can still be used, but it looks patchy at best. The walls, of course, can be climbed to reach the roof if that's what you wish to do.
Yep, Marianette's gonna try and see
And
what's up at the top.
one of the guards is down there, and he's like, he looks like he's trying to stamp out fires, and he's got some sort of metallic net.
I go, oh, good, thanks, and I rip the net out of his hand.
He looks around, what? Huh? Oh, okay.
And I run right over to the pyre fowls and try to capture them. Wait, are they high up, or are they on the ground floor?
They're up high. Yep, you have to get to the
How
roof.
high is the tower?
About 30 feet.
Here, I can carry you up there. And I pick you up and start climbing up there.
No, thanks. I water jet up 30 feet.
Oh, never mind.
If there's any fire in my path that goes out, probably isn't, but whatever.
Well, it's a plus.
Okay. Here, you take one side of this. Let's catch these fuckers. So I have no idea how this works. This is just, that's what we're doing.
And I guess while they're doing that, Estrella's just trying to lead as many people away from the area as possible to get them out of the danger zone.
Sounds good.
Oh, fuck. I meant to say something before we all headed off. Fuck. Huh? Can I go back for a moment and just say something to the crew?
Sure.
Okay, so I would have said to the crew, if any of you have ever dealt with a senile family member, you'll know how to approach the people who are out of their minds and trying to hurt others. Just like some of you were afflicted, you have to enter their delusion, act like you're playing along, and then snap them out of it somehow. Try to command them from within what they think they see.
Okay. All right. And as you get ready to jet up the side of the tower, your rod of Ascalpus seems to get a little cold.
It's Asclepius.
Asclepius? Okay. Your rod of Asclepius.
I had to say it that way.
I was just guessing anyway. It gets cold and feels like it's humming.
I guess I could hold the rod with one hand and the net with the other. Okay, I do that, and I'm just like keeping an eye on it just to try to figure out what it's doing or why. Because like if I leave it on my belt, I'm gonna ignore it. Huh?
You should probably look at it.
I'm like, I am looking at. Oh, he meant with the eye.
Yeah.
Did you write flavor text in here?
No.
I wrote it so long ago didn't remember what I wrote. Okay, so hold on a sec. The fuck? The fuck? Is this in the system?
Yep.
I do not remember this. Okay. Okay, so, like, is this information in her head or something?
Pretty much, yeah. You kind of get the sense of it.
Okay, so it's not like words, like this thing's talking to me. Hey, put me down.
No, it's not intelligent. It's just more of a sensation. Something that probably would have come to you in dreams.
Okay, I think that if I'm supposed to use this somewhere in particular, my character doesn't know where. So I guess there'd have to be a recall knowledge about the birds, but that's probably nature, which I stuck at.
No place in particular. I just thought it would be a good time to say, hey, I just changed something, and there you go.
Yeah, it makes sense. How the fuck? Okay. Alright, so I guess I will start doing that once I see a battle map because it's specific about area. Or get to an area that is obvious that I should use it. It's a water thing.
There is no battle map for this one.
Okay.
I don't think. No.
I think it might concern Marianette that Phaedre looks distracted and confused.
Hey, what are you doing? Come on, we got people to say.
You just go, touch my stick. It's cold.
What?
I don't know why. It's been against my thigh all day.
Okay. All right, so you jet
yeah, she
up
just
to
looks
the...
confused, but totally helped.
So at least two of you can reach the top pretty easily. Does Estrella want to do anything, or is she going to...
Well,
She's
have I been successful relocating people from this vicinity to get them away from the tower?
Somewhat. Some people are feeding you. There are people that are, like, sheltered in place in different places, and many are fleeing the area and leaving when you tell them to. But, I mean, if you want to roll crafting, maybe, to give me an idea how well you can either work on the fire or determine how quickly the... Oh, that's good. You can attempt to extinguish the blaze, or just looking at the tower, you can kind of determine that it won't be long for the fire to finish weakening it. You don't have long. You can either work on putting out the fire or trying to catch the birds. And the birds, they are they're kind of collecting around the larger patches of fire because they like fire, and it's warm and it doesn't hurt them. It's a thing they like, so.
But didn't you say that they're very high up? And I don't have any special skills unless I'm curse bound to be floaty. So it would be very difficult for me to get up there because you said the stairways and stuff are looking pretty haggard now.
Yep, the stairway's haggard.
Yeah, but how much could a 7-foot-tall cow woman weigh, really?
I may look svelte, but I am very solid.
She is svelte. I love that word. Okay.
I guess I'll just try beating flames out because there's not much I can do from the ground. And if the building is getting ready to collapse, I certainly don't want to be on the middle of it trying to climb up it when it goes.
Yeah, with that crafting check, you can tell that if it does collapse, it'll kill dozens, damage homes, and probably spread the fire to other nearby buildings, so it will become worse.
Yeah, so I'll just work on beating the flames out that I can get to, grabbing
Okay.
whatever I can find, like a big rug or something.
There's a guard. You can use the guard to put out the fire. Hey, she's strong.
All right, you start putting out the fire, and the other two, you're going to try to catch the birds or put out fire.
Guard.
Or
Okay.
I give Marianette guidance if I have an extra action.
sure.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that. Well, I guess anyone that wants to try to catch one, I guess you can go with survival or nature.
I'll take survival.
You're a funny white boy.
Well, you can always go with athletics if that's more to your flavor.
Yay! Yes, I wonder. Yeah.
Is the DC lower? Because I'm tempted to go athletics as well.
It's not.
You're strong.
It's actually higher for athletics.
Alright,
That
I'll
makes sense.
go
It's a
survival.
general skill.
While they're rolling that, I have a question for you. I know it's within combat, but it's anytime I would take fire damage, if I go closer into the building, can I use my Eat Fire to suck up the flames?
I would give you a bonus to extinguishing the fire.
Okay.
So you can still. It won't be an automatic success, but it'll reduce the difficulty.
All right. So cast it?
You don't need to. I know you're using it.
Okay.
It says you would take fire damage, so if you stand in the fire, you do consume and ingest fire. It doesn't say it has to be a spell cast at you.
Yep,
Rules is written, it works.
it works.
And then you can burp smoke at us.
Yep. She'll have a good one saved up for you when you come down.
All right.
Why does it smell
Estrella.
like frogs?
Frogs? I don't think she's ever eaten frogs.
What do you need from me?
You're putting out fires, and Phaedre and Marianette, a 20 is good with athletics, and was that survival or nature?
Survival.
Survival, okay. Yeah, that works. You actually figure out a way to set up a little trap or something like that and just usher them where you want them to go. And you each grab one pyre fowl. And as you start doing that, you see 3 other people kind of join you at the bottom of the tower near Estrella. And they're like, "Get out of here, we don't need your help." And it's Aki and cohorts. And they
Can I accidentally drop a giant block from the top of the tower on her?
Can I
You can sure
release
try.
Can I release my belch of smoke right in Aki's face?
You can sure do that. Yep.
I yell, "Oops!" and then I shove the stone block.
You guys we're supposed to be helping each other. Oh my god.
Make an
Have you
athletics
met her?
check.
I'm sorry, what?
Athletics?
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna kill Aki. You're gonna kill her.
Watch out, stupid bitch!
Oh, it's a good thing you warned her. The stone, it does land real close to one of her feet, and she kind of looks up at you and as much as a bird can, leers at you. Kind of flips you the bird And then he seems all feathers ruffled and starts leaving, starts running off. Let's get out of here.
Good, now go away or I shall taunt you a second time. Oh my god, I couldn't help myself. Sorry, I had to say it. All right, go ahead.
Let's try for another survival or nature or athletics. And from Estrella also another crafting or excuse me. Yeah, I think you were using crafting for that.
I like higher bonuses from leveling.
Yeah.
It makes a difference. Especially when the DCs are 18 to 20. And you're all succeeding, so you're doing a good job putting out the fire and capturing birds. And I'm giving a bonus for having that metallic net. And I'm guessing that Marianette has some sort of telekinetic ability or something to grasp things at a distance.
Correct.
Objects only, right?
She can catch objects, but alternatively, she can just straight up make a little jail cell or a little bird cage to just trap a bird there.
Yeah, I
you
know
can make
the
objects. What the fuck?
The only difference is objects for the telekinetic side of it, they're smaller. So it's like you can only...
They are smaller, but I can use
Yeah.
proliferate to make them bigger.
Can you proliferate that, though?
Can you make a cage that's big enough if we spend like a minute here and just like shove all the birds in?
Maybe. I mean, that's one way you could go about it.
I found
Yeah,
three
and
different.
Estrella's just moving through parts of the building. As soon as she like inhales fire, she's immediately belching it out so she can move on to the next flame.
That's a great idea with that spell. I never would have thought of that for just putting out fires.
By the way, Zark, right now I can create items up to 2 feet in diameter.
Okay. All right,
JD, I
so...
found 3 different items that would have been able to get rid of the seasickness, so I'll learn one of them.
That's good, because you'll probably be spending more time on the water. Let's see, you've captured 4 of the pyrefowl already. Good thing you've got that net. And it looks like you've got the fire under control at the bottom of the tower. Yeah, so there are 2 more pyrefowl at the top, and they seem a little spooked by the fact that you were trying to capture them, and they're hiding amongst the flames.
I say... Oh, sorry, go ahead. What?
Go ahead and give me one more check to try to capture the last 2.
I don't know if it might hurt us or something, but I say, okay, you throw the net over them. I'm going to douse the flames they're in. And then I just do the water jet without following it, so it puts out all non-magical fires in a 5-foot line.
Okay.
I don't know if that gives me,
down, so.
gives me a bonus or anything, but I'm just gonna use Visual Live just in case to make sure I get him.
Okay.
No complications.
Oops.
Oh, jeez. Can I mythic that?
Oh, we have mythic points now. That's weird.
You do have mythic points, and that is something that you can rewrite since it's a skill check. You can use Rewrite Fate for that.
I'll make a check, and that's a... a +7 normally. What would that be instead?
Add 6 more.
6
It
more.
has to manifest some way visually.
So you start
Using
to
the right
sparkle
fate.
or glow, or how do you
What was the
envision this?
effect that? What was the light effect that came over her whenever she got possessed with
It was some sort of weird golden glow, but it also was misty in a way.
Let's say it's like that, but red this time.
Oh, red. Okay.
Finally!
Damn!
Good. Oh, I forgot to start the
crap.
thing.
My very first nat 20.
And I forgot to
Oh my
start
God,
the
really?
session on the tracker.
You mean for giving us hero points?
No, the tracker that checks your rolls and gives me
Oh,
those
okay. Well,
numbers
then
at the
it's
end.
good that that one won't show up on the tracker, so it'll still look like you've never gotten a 20.
I'll remember it. I'll keep rolling dice while we're off game so until I get a 20.
There was a creature that I had in mind. Let's see, which one was it? There we go. The colors that came for you were misty and in the started with kind of a golden spiral, were kind of greenish and bluish, and the further out it went, it got a little more gray, almost like a cloud. But with that rewrite fate, you do succeed, and you retrieve both by doing that.
Nice.
Oh, you got 2 pyre foul. What was that? +1 for? That damage? Phaedre?
I was just fucking with the rolling system. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
She's killing the birds.
And a torrent of water falls down the tower, helping Estrella put out some of the fire. You can roll one more time for me, please. Crafting. Oh, yeah. A 28. Excellent. That is a crit success. And that says you completely extinguished the blaze. So you needed a crit to complete it in one go.
Cool.
That was DC 18. Oh, very good. And as soon as the fires are out and you've gathered the birds up at the base of the watchtower, you see members of the crew show up and start shoring up the tower. They're putting up braces and bricks and clearing some of the rubble away, and
Oh, there's a block over there that fell accidentally from the top.
look down at it. Oh. Yeah, that could have hurt if that landed on someone. Good thing it
That was
didn't.
the idea.
Yes, be careful. The tower is very unstable right now. Ooh. And she belches a little bit. Smoke comes out. Oh, pardon me.
Cinnamon? What have you been eating?
Pumpkin spice.
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Pumpkin spice.
We
Is
don't
there
hear.
something more permanent we can put these birds in? Because the objects that you May makes aren't permanent, right?
Oh, the net, no?
The guard that was down there seemed looks like he's dragging a cage over.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
But then how
I
did
got
they
this
get out?
cage
Was it-
from downtown. It's a little heavy, but it'll hold them.
Okay, never mind.
What area is closest to us that was another problem area?
I know there was the butterflies, right?
The closest to you is the Kylix or North Slope.
Okay, North Slope is the fighting restaurants. The Kylix is the creatures that are attacking people. So I think we
Yeah.
should probably go there first.
Yes.
Which one?
Alex.
Kylix? Okay.
Yeah. You realize I just pictured like a restaurant's billboard punching another restaurant, right?
No, they're doing those sign wars. Have you seen those? Where they put up something and then the one across the street, they put up a response to it.
The most passive-aggressive war in Greek history.
All right, so not that.
I know this probably isn't how the adventure is written, but logistically, we might run across fires on the way there, do we?
Yeah, on occasion you'll run across some small fires. You'll see some people that look like they're in their homes and just kind of peeking out through shuttered windows. Doors seem to be shut where normally they would be open, like in shops and stuff. So a lot of the shops that you remember passing by during the games are all shut up and not open for business, which is unusual. Of course, with fires and chaos going on, can you blame them?
It probably goes without saying, but if there isn't someone nearby with a bucket full of water and we see a fire, we're going to put it out.
Yeah, no, that's fine, and I imagine it's not that difficult to put out some pretty easy fires.
Not when we can just swallow fire, apparently, or conjure sea waves.
Yep, I'm just gonna suck it up in my magical straw. Just have a little bit gassy for a while.
I'd
Do you have
imagine
extra
that,
sounds
yeah.
to make it more interesting?
And since
plasma.
Marianette can see through fire, if there's, say, someone through the fire, I can just tell Phaedre, here, it does here. There's someone there. Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yep. As you approach the Kylix, you see some people, and they're kind of running. And they're running towards you, but looking over their shoulder like they're running from something. And one of them actually stops and says, I recognize you. We need some help down that way. There's a strange lady walking around, and there's some monsters following her.
We know, we'll kill her.
Well, she's not a monster herself.
We got this covered.
Okay.
Oh, just
Okay.
wait a minute. What kind of monsters did you see?
They're kind of hard to describe.
Are they large? Are they small?
Well, they look like legionaries almost.
So they look like soldiers?
They look like soldiers, but made of stone.
Oh, great. Elementals.
Welcome back, Paul.
Well, thank you. We will go and see what is happening. See what she is doing.
Okay. I just know her from the tavern. She used to sing down there. Anyway, well, be careful.
If we knock her out, it might stop the elementals, or it might just make them lose control.
But aren't... Maybe she's trying to help. The elementals are stone, no?
No,
They
it's
can
just
help put out the fire.
they just mentioned a woman and her strange warriors wandering the Kylix, causing fights. And apparently she's not talking to anyone or making demands. She's just kind of dancing around. But
So
doesn't
she's
look like-
dancing around? This is new information to me.
Yeah, it looks like she's kind of dancing around and not really focused on anything. It's almost like she's, kind of...
Well, maybe we should have kept that net.
Is she hypnotized?
Don't know. Anyone have survival? Maybe you can track her down.
I do now.
I'll track her down.
Let's do a check to track. Oh, not very well.
No.
Start running around the Kylix. It's not a huge
Wow.
place, but you see more people running around. Maybe try. Some of the people walk up, but they're pointing that way, and then there's more people running, and they're pointing another direction. Let's try for another check, please.
I will aid her.
That's better.
Oh,
Never
that's
mind.
Much, yeah. Don't worry, we
That's
succeeded because of you.
Doubtful.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Over here, I hear something.
Maybe it's called coffee because you drink it when you have to cough.
Pretty sure that's accurate.
Yeah, sounds about right. Does anyone need a break, by the way? It's been an hour.
Only if my water is back on. Hold on a sec.
I instinctually look for who got the hero point. Oh, never mind. It's mythic
Yep.
now.
That doesn't happen anymore.
Nope.
Some of the locals, as they're rushing past, they kind of stop and... are you going to help Fermina?
Who is Carmina?
Is that the lady with the soldiers?
Well, yeah, but she's usually so kind-hearted. We don't know what's going on.
Why does she have these stone men with her?
We're not sure.
Maybe if we take out the stone men, then she'll get back to normal?
Why do you think she needs help?
Because they're following her around.
Are they attacking her?
No, but it looks like they're coming out of the ground when she drops something onto the ground.
Then why would she need help if she's summoning them?
Because they're attacking other people.
Then why would she need help?
Well, if they're coming from her and they're attacking other people...
We'll help detain her. That's what we're going to do to help her.
We're gonna help her into the loony bin.
Okay, well...
Yeah, we'll save her from herself.
Yeah.
Well, you, get good direction finally,
Yeah.
and... find your way towards the center of the Kylix, where the... Let's see here. Do I have a map for it? Yeah, I have a map. It's close to the center of the Kylix. It's not exactly. It's one of the side roads. And preload this one. go.
Is that a troop of troops?
It is a troop of troops.
Did you do that pun on purpose?
That is so weird. My token reverted back.
That is what the troops look like.
There are multiple of them.
And this is what she looks like.
What is that? Teeth? Claws?
Those are teeth. I'm gonna beat her face in. Have you not
I like her
read your
jewelry.
mythology?
Yep. Very much.
Still,
Very much.
still don't see
mythological.
anything. Yeah.
Are you familiar with what she is doing, Phaedre?
It looks like she's sewing dragon's teeth to create stone soldiers like the myths.
Did the map not load for you?
I don't see anything. It's still
She's
black.
here.
Still.
All right. How
She
about
went
now?
away. She's here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try putting my token back out.
No.
Why? Your token is here.
It's not the token that I assigned myself, though. There it is.
There you
I
go.
see. Oh, that's prettier. Okay.
I don't
Totally
know why
valid
it's making
choice.
me small.
How about now? How about now?
No. Well,
I don't know what to do.
should I refresh?
Yeah, try refreshing.
It's gonna take a bit.
Well, most of it's gonna be done via talking anyway, I suppose. So
Oh, I am going to use a new feat. I'm going to spend a mythic point.
okay.
So do I add 6 for mythic level compared to where we're at right now? I'm sorry. Confused.
It's based on your perception. If it's the one I think you're going to use, and if your perception is trained, then you'd add 8.
Yeah, okay, 8. That makes sense.
So just add that as an additional modifier. And you can describe how it manifests.
Yeah, I guess, but I can't type anything.
Now I see.
Says the blind man. And he saw.
Well, I'm good. I'm first. I don't even know what's. Let's see.
I rolled a 3.
You did.
I had a 16 and I'm not first.
Plus 16.
Oh my god. I'll deduct the
But
mythic
you're-
point in a second.
You're second, yeah. But that still gives you, what, haste for a minute or something? I don't remember.
No, I don't think so, but I just took it, so I'm not sure. Let me check.
Oh, it's just the initiative. Okay.
Yeah, or sense motive.
Okay.
That I suck at both, so I figured it was useful.
So what's the plan? We knock her out or the stone soldiers first?
Good question. What would you like to do?
All of my snakes and myself have red lights in our eyes, and little flakes of stone appear on my skin for the mythic effect.
Cool. Yeah. Almost as if you start to petrify and they flake off. Cool.
Yes, I'm sorry, I have pizza face.
That's okay. Right, Marianette's turn.
That's panel elements first and foremost.
Okay.
We can see the lady from here, right? Even though the guy's blocking. Or no?
You can kind of see her.
I'll do an elemental blast or an ether blast on this guy.
Okay.
The statues. 2 action, ranged.
No. Goes wide or hits the dirt.
Unless it didn't loop around.
It didn't loop around, no.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Phaedre's turn.
I'm sorry. What were we told this chick's name was? I didn't write it down.
Fermina?
Fermina. Okay, so I yell, Fermina! Why are you summoning stone soldiers with dragon's teeth? Is that diplomacy? I don't know. Athletics, right?
You could definitely do diplomacy or occultism if you're trying to determine what's going on.
Oh no, I'm just trying to talk to her.
Okay, diplomacy.
Roll a 4.
Doesn't seem to get through.
Yeah, baby. Okay, I'll roll occultism to see if I can figure out what's going on.
Okay. Oh, that's better. Oh, that's actually a crit success.
Is it because of the pendant of the occult?
You do sense something. Because of your mythic perception, you can tell that she's moving oddly, as if in a dream. And Estrella kind of picks up on that. She looks like she's dancing in a dream a little bit at the same time. She just kind of reaches into the bag and drops teeth onto the ground, and that's where some of these things kind of spring up. And was a crit success, so she starts to look a little confused, and then her eyes come into focus, and her snakes just kind of lay back down and then back up as if they were normal instead of all dreamy and wibbly wobbly. And she looks over at you and goes, "What? Huh?" what's going on? And he's telling him, she looks like she's motioning towards the troops, and it's like, stop. And that's what you get this turn.
Why did you do this? Raise my shield.
Don't know. What's going on? They
Oh
won't
wait, I don't
listen
raise
to
my
me.
shield. Instead of raising my shield, I run 25 feet. How does my new fucking feet work? I'm sorry. Hold on. It's not a feat. It's the root epithet. Okay, so I have to spark. And I can't do that when I run unless I activate. Okay. Oh, but at the very beginning of combat. Okay. I didn't think of this. It's not just shifting imminence, though. I have to spark imminence. Okay, so I have to use it. Never mind. Sorry. Thinking myself through this process.
It's okay.
I would have switched to the fetching bagels like usual, and now on my action I run at them.
Okay.
Actually, I run as far away around them as I can to get to her. That's it, I'm done.
Okay. I don't know why it changed size.
That was weird. Now it's our turn. We get little.
It was.
Look, they have been weakened.
Yes, they are weaker when she's not in her trance. Ha ha!
Huh. Doesn't say why it shrinks or anything like that.
It's probably nonsensical.
Yeah, and it's still listed as a gargantuan creature, so it... I don't know. That's weird.
It's barely large now.
Yeah, it's exactly a large now. But these things are supposed to attack indiscriminately. And when I hover over the token, it still shows me an outline of the entire troop, where it was.
Odd. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, can you drag the box and make it bigger?
No, it looks like if I drag the box, it just moves the troop.
Alrighty.
But because they are a troop, they don't really have an attack roll. They just do damage or do something in an area. And because you are close, they don't need to throw things. Was that a saving throw? Yeah, good idea. That's the DC if you want to.
I failed.
Okay. $14 damage. And that's their
Oh,
turn.
it feels so good. Okay. Are they using spears? Like their weapons?
Spears, swords, it's all piercing damage.
Okay, so I just go, stone weapons hurt! Ow!
And it's Estrella's turn.
Well, since the other female seems to be out of her stupor, I was gonna try to daze her if she was gonna keep being crazy like, but I will go with something else.
Okay.
Getting my shield's AC bonus does nothing, right?
In this case, no. It just allows you to block any damage.
Okay.
Oh, that was a critical hit.
Nice.
A number of soldiers collapse, and it reduces in size. It looks like it's reduced in size already, though, so I don't have to do anything, man.
And I put up my shield.
Okay, your shield starts to bubble around you. Marianette's turn.
Yeah. Walk up to them and start beating the shit out of them.
Okay.
Hopefully I don't crit miss.
Well, you got what you asked for.
Well, it wasn't a crit miss.
I'll be more specific next time. That was my fault.
Phaedre's turn.
She's 5 feet too far away. God, sucks. I run over to Hold on, I'm pulling up her name. Fermina. And I say, "What are you doing with that bag? Can you unsummon these things?" And I try to grab the bag away from her.
She, it's like, no, it's her bag. She's holding on to it, kind of motion, and I'm trying, but they're not listening.
No, I mean, I try to grab it. Like, can I roll the hit?
You can roll.
Oh, weird. Like, I have nothing pulled out right now. That's so odd.
Well, wouldn't you just do athletics to try to disarm her?
Yeah, it's a disarm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then it's not a roll to hit, is it?
No, it's still an athletics check. Or what's disarm? Well, it doesn't matter. You still rolled a 20.
Jesus.
You have those serpent fingers.
Well, whatever it is to disarm, you succeed.
You have to have a crit success to disarm. So yeah. I'm like, give me that. And is it actually teeth?
Yeah.
I say, motherfucker. I just want to hit her with the bag, but I don't.
Yeah, they're serpent teeth.
I go, where did you get these? And then I put up a shield like I'm going to protect her too. I know that can't do that mechanically, but that's what I'm doing.
It's passed down from my family. It's a family heirloom.
Why are you using it to summon things that can damage the city?
I don't know. One minute I was in the tavern singing, and the next minute I'm here. I had the strangest dream that I was going through town, and the town was on fire.
Being the Pied Piper of Stone Men.
The town is on fire, and you are a disgrace to Stenos. And I can't really do anything else, so I'm done.
Heroicos?
Okay.
I'm trying to suss out the name here. It's S-P-E-I-R.
It's probably Spiroacos. It's probably Spiroacos.
Yep, that's it.
Like the yogurt. They're yogurt men.
Spiroacos.
They're yogurt men! Lick them, they're probiotic!
But yeah, she says, the Spiroacos, they're not listening to me.
I could do one more action technically. I'm going to give guidance to Estrella because I can't on Marianette.
Okay.
But no, I can't. She's too far away. I'll do it on Spirulina, whatever her name was.
Okay. Fermina.
Thank you.
All right, and the Spiroacos' turn. Go ahead and Dory strike? Yeah, Dory. I don't know what part of Dory this is, but Dory is going to attempt to strike.
They pulled Dora the Explorer out. Just start whacking.
That's
There
Dory
is
from
a-
Finding Nemo.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And you see something that looks like serpent's teeth?
What the hell is going on with my rolls?
Oh. Well, at least I rolled low. You only take 9.
That's fine.
As they just kind
You
of
rolled a 3.
flail around and stab at you. And Estrella's turn.
Well, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yep. Hit.
All right.
More of the troops collapse. And then in game terms, there's only 2 segments left.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my last move.
Okay.
When did this become a thing? I just found something in my actions. I'm like, what?
What is it?
Evangelize.
Ah, yeah. What the hell is... Oh, you're in diplomacy is your paragon, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can tell people all about your faith and convert people.
Yes.
Oh, maybe that's what I'll do with my last action. I'll evangelize them. Talk about Desna and all of her great aspects and how they should be more respectful.
Desna would be very disappointed with you for attacking the town like this. Haven't you been listening to your dreams? Haven't they been guiding you the proper way?
Oh, give me a crit. Give me a crit.
Still high. You
were,
can stupefy with that? Wow.
If you were trying to talk to the Spiricos, they just... they're not at all affected.
They're brainless.
Ah, damn. I can't get them to my side.
Unfortunately, no. Constructs don't react to mental stuff.
I can picture them looking at each other and going, yeah, all right, sure.
Yeah, let's just drop our weapons, yeah. No, it's
This is
Marianette's
making
turn.
sense to me.
We guys didn't hear that.
What, the dog?
The cat and the dog. Oh,
No,
jeez.
didn't hear the cat.
Yeah, it was an actual screeching of a cat.
Oh.
I can use pacifying proposal. Maybe they'll calm down.
Yeah, I'll try and hit them again, see if it actually does anything.
All right.
Don't miss. Don't miss.
Fingers crossed.
said
Don't
don't-
miss.
I said don't miss or it won't miss.
Oh, you hit.
Yeah, see? Told you. Just stay down. Let's see. 10. Force.
All right.
Uh,
One more action.
still have one more action, yes. I'll do a single action punch.
Yeah.
Uppercut. Let's see if it actually
Like
does.
a tiny
Yep.
doll,
Yep.
just like punching away at stone
Yeah.
men.
Oh, anime style.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There we go.
And the final one collapses.
Okay. Damn. Good job, Marianette. How the hell did you do that?
Oh, I was missing a lot earlier, though.
You must have worked at the masonry at one point.
When they die, how do they look? Are they just like a pile of rubble? Are they serpent's teeth? Are they stone men?
They kind of turn into rubble, and some of the bits and pieces look scaled. Faramine is, oh, thank you so much for helping me. I really appreciate it. I had no idea what was... I was in the tavern, and everyone was having a good time. Then all of a sudden, well, there was another Sthenos. He came in and started proselytizing and talking about some new god. And, well, I really didn't pay attention to what he was saying. I was more focused on trying to perform for the patrons. They always tip
Did he
pretty
have a
well.
stone hand?
No, but he did have some sort of tiny guard or something attached to his hip.
Pieces of the comet. If you see any of those shiny red shards, either destroy them if you can without touching them, or come tell us.
Well, I don't know where to find you, though.
At Renee's maze. Pierce the... Hold on. Chirp's maze. I got it.
There's-
Of the council? Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'll be sure
And
to
I'm not
look
stealing
for...
this, but I don't trust you right now, so I'm holding on to this until this day is over. I will give it back to you at the end of the day.
Well,
You have my word on it.
Terpsime then, or?
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. Well,
And I tie it to show that I mean what I'm saying.
okay. All right, well, as thanks, here, you can have this. And he passes some bracelets to you. It's now in your stash.
Yes, we got her jewelry.
That was the whole point! Hell yeah!
How many bracelets can you wear, Estrella?
I will put them on my thighs. I will put them around my ankles. I can wear so many
You
bracelets.
have horns.
These in particular are probably anklets.
For acrobatics.
She's just gonna jingle all through town. Oh, you hear that? That's Estrella. She's two streets over.
Yeah, so they are identified and in party staff.
Wait,
Oh,
is it
right.
the bracelet of dashing? Did anyone else
Yo.
have Christmas music come to their head?
No.
Dashing through the snow.
Okay, just me, I guess. Who's good at acrobatics?
Nobody.
Literally nobody. I have a +1.
I have +6.
Yeah, I'm +5. I'm just trained.
So the actual skill? No, yeah, +1.
I'm sorry, Scary, did you say +5?
Phaedre's the best.
Yeah, but I don't need an extra 10 feet of movement. And Estrella
Oh, it's-
has...
This is movement. I could use
Not
movement.
perfect, huh? It's once per day for 1 minute, 10 foot extra.
I mean, I can use it. That's fine.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't
I'm not
care.
really gonna use the dexterity part, like the acrobatics. I'm just gonna use the speed.
Well, I get that, but if you want it because you're going to use it, cool. I think that the other two of us are just like, well, I guess it would help, but you seem to want it, so go for it.
Yeah, because I, for the most part, am further. I want to stay further back unless I absolutely need to get up and close.
Well, I can't make sense for me to have it because I sometimes want to be in front and the back at the same time.
At the same time, it's my location bracelet.
Yeah, my location. No, I gotta teleport. That's my thing. I like to teleport. Of all my characters.
Yeah, you do. I say to her, I take her hands and I'm like, Spirulina. Sorry, hold on. I forgot her name again.
Fermina.
Fermina. I go, Fermina, you have had a long day already. Please go home and make sure that no one comes into your house. Lock your door and be aware if someone sets fire to your house. It's going around. I don't know why. And then she hugs her and she goes, I love you, sister. Now go.
Okay. And she starts running off.
Is anyone starting to relate everything that is happening is what we saw on the island from the vision?
Oh, right. Snake-headed. Huh. Okay.
Yes, the fires, everything.
Great.
Look up there. I see a giant snake person.
Oh.
No?
I hate
No
prophecies.
giant snake person.
Prophecies always screw things up.
Well, keep an eye on the sky. Maybe there, a snake person might appear somewhere.
Our party wealth is 700 gold at 3rd level?
Pretty darn
Oh,
good, huh?
fuck.
Damn.
That's insane.
That's all the monster parts.
Actually, all the monster parts I liquidated for you so you could buy the things you bought.
Nice.
Oh, thank you. That makes sense. Okay, I'm like...
And I just took the monster
monster.
parts off the dead statues.
So that's just rubble.
I do take a crumble of their dirt, because like it's stone and snake. It might have something to do with a ritual at some point.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that. The only thing I didn't turn into cash were some things that seemed a little more unique, like the coinage or the gems and the incense. I figured I'd let you guys decide on what you wanted to do with it. If you want to sell it, you can. If you want to keep it, you can.
We might need the incense for later because the whole town is going to smell like smoke.
Also for rituals, it could be useful.
Well, it is for my nose.
Oh.
You mean just to plug with the stick?
Yes, I will just shove them right up there.
I've done that before with Nagkampa. It's horrible.
Oh no. So where to next?
Good question.
Do we see any other soldiers or see any huge depressions in the ground where they might have walked off?
No. It appears that the ones that were spoken about were the ones that you just fought, and any others, well, they probably just formed into the troop. So.
Okay.
What's
Should we take care
nearby?
of the restaurant people or something more pressing? I
restaurants
don't know if
fighting each other.
I don't know if they're killing each other.
I think it might be time to go to the library.
We will do as Phaedre says. The books now, yes.
Yes,
Library?
she's the leader.
No, it's just that I imagine Iacorus has his hooves full.
He might. All right, let me see here. I'll get the.
I've made a checklist in Foundry.
A checklist?
Yeah, of everything that you said that we could do.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought it'd be like milk, bread, eggs.
Snake teeth.
Excuse me. I wasn't sure if you noticed the journal entry that was a quest, but I started a quest as a test to see if it would show up for you.
Under custom?
It's in journal, and at the top there's a button for me that says quest log. I don't know if it appears for you.
There.
I see it, yeah. New quest.
Yeah, but you said you created one?
I created this as a quest to see if it would appear.
Yeah, yes, many.
See, I just thought new quest was like the prompt to make a new quest. I didn't click on it. Oh my god. That is a check mark. Oh, that's great. Oh, you made your own list. Okay. I didn't know that. You could have told us that instead of writing all this shit down. You could have been like, and everything that she just told you is in this section here.
Oh, we're also next to the North Slope. What was that? Was that the restaurants?
That was the restaurants, yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh, fuck it. Let's go to the North Slope. I like books, but the restaurants have been on fire already.
Yeah, let's go there.
We must save the food.
The
There's
food.
probably other
the food is important.
Yeah, the food is very important.
Let me make sure I didn't miss anything in the things that you did the Feathered Inferno and yeah, that was it. Nothing there. Had to make sure that I hadn't forgotten anything. So you head off to North Slope. It's not a very long jog if you're jogging. It's about 1,000 feet. So
we're there.
short little jog. So yeah, you're pretty much there. I don't know why they thought this would take days. Signs of recent
Because
fighting.
someone probably just jumps in the ocean and goes for a swim. Because players are unruly.
I suppose, but still.
This seems kind of urgent. Like,
Well, yeah.
should
like,
be done at once.
Everybody's destroying things, killing each other, or burning up, and we're just going to take days to fix it? Okay.
Yeah,
I just
let's go to
while it burns.
let's go to Tourist Place and take a bath.
Some people have taken 9 or 10 days to do this.
Unless we're in 2 huge fights that drain all our resources, I don't know how.
I don't either. But I guess it is partially determined in how long it takes for you to do a certain thing. Like how much time does it take to capture a bird or put out a fire or work a certain thing out or talk to people. How long does that take? And I'm supposed to say, okay, well, this takes 2 hours and then you can roll. And then it takes 2 hours and then you can roll. No, it doesn't take 2 hours to do all that.
I think if it took us 2 hours to catch the birds because they fly away, we'd do something else useful.
Well, the thing is with those birds is they can fly, but they choose not to because they're lazy.
Oh my
They're like
god.
Okay, but you get my
peacocks.
point.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's like the bird from Australia that I posted to you guys. I can't remember the name of it. It's so fat that it just doesn't even bother flying.
Yep. It's too heavy to fly.
There are those dumb birds that try to mate with a coconut.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, was that a YouTube video?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I did
she
not see
posted
the
it.
coconut one.
I've seen it a long time ago, but yeah.
Yeah,
The
pretty
birds
funny.
have a very deep and far-sounding mating call, but the female bird doesn't know how to locate it very well, so they get frustrated and start banging at anything they can find.
Yeah, well, the male buries himself in the ground, buries himself up to his neck, and then he just squawks for sometimes weeks. Squawks until a female can find him.
Okay, do they die of starvation while waiting?
Some of them
to
do. Yep.
Oh, these things are endangered, right?
Yes.
Because they're
Yeah.
fucking stupid.
Uh-huh.
They would have died out if not for people. People
Just
have
let
saved
them
their
die.
life.
They deserve to die. They're asking to die.
They're the modern-day dodo.
It's like people that try to dry their hair while laying in the bathtub. They're going to die. Just let them die. Take the warning tag off. Just let it happen.
Yep, they are the reason for warning labels.
Ugh.
Well, as you approach the north slope, where some of your favorite domas are created, on one side, a slightly more citrus, and on the south side, a little more refined olive oil, and maybe some extra whole olives. You just can't really tell which you like better.
Phaedre just starts following her nose and then realizes that the rest of the group is leaving without her.
It's over here.
But signs of recent fighting are everywhere on this street. Impromptu barricades have been hastily assembled across the alleyways and buildings' doors. And flower pots and benches are overturned and smashed in the road. The most heavily defended locations are two restaurants standing diagonally across from each other at a broad intersection. One bears a sign reading, Xantrios' restaurant, best in town. And the other sign reads, Democorus' classic cuisine, the original. Fresh graffiti slathered in red paint adorns the stone facades and boarded windows of both restaurants, including condemnations such as frauds and thieving liars.
When you introduced us to this area, do you mean to say that there are domas like on the ground scattered in the street or on walls?
No,
Because I've been
these are
having some words.
the restaurants that create them and where you've actually gone
Okay.
to eat them.
Because like if they started throwing food,
But there's yelling from inside, frauds, liars, back and forth.
Estrella, would you like to try talking to them before we beat them senseless?
Oh, yes, I will act like we have come to eat, and maybe they will be more receptive.
Does anyone
Excellent. I put away my weapon.
have a lore? No, I don't think anyone has cooking lore. How about Bailax lore? No.
No,
I
we
don't
know
think so.
that. We know
I have
that
no
Paizo has
lores.
Iblidos lore.
What about society?
I have
Society, crafting, or
society.
Iblidos lore, I think is the closest we'd have.
Hmm.
Does anyone want to aid me on the society check? I only had 7.
That's
I
the
have
same as me.
0.
We can both try.
Yeah, okay, I guess that would be better than one of us aiding the other. Unless Phaedre rolls shit. You might have made it.
Estrella remembers that these are famous restaurants that seem to be in competition with each other for the local cuisine, and a lot of their recipes seem very similar, but they've always been kind of in a competition with each other, at least for as long as most people can remember. And it's always been kind of good-hearted. Oh yeah, they've got this, and they're different in this way, but we're better. And when you go to them, they say, oh yeah, they've got this that's different, but we're better. And one of the things in Bailax is competition is very much appreciated, because that's just society with them. Is anything with competition or a grievance, you can arm wrestle with each other or do it in a you could even have a fist fight and come out of it as friends, because that's the level of competition that they appreciate. But as long as no one's drawing deep wounds or anything like that, you can pretty much fight it out. But these two restaurants, they've been in competition for a very long time. And you remember that their grilled meat skewers, their stuffed grape leaves, their honey cakes, everything is very similar, with minute, fiercely defended differences. And each family claims they created the original recipes, only to have the other families steal the secrets and open a competing venue. The feud has gone on for, well, I guess centuries in this case. Rarely erupting into anything more than a shouting match, but in this case and today, it seems like they've gone much further and turned the neighborhood into a little war zone of their own, and they're each in their own little bases, and it's probably only a matter of time before someone dies.
Well, that would end the argument.
Are we entering, or they have completely barricaded off the entrances?
They're all barricaded.
Well, if I use crowd control, could they hear me through the barricade?
Well, that, or you can knock on the door.
Oh, try that.
Who's there? What do you want? Are you with them?
Oh, we were hungry. Why are you closed?
Have you not looked outside? Those greedy bastards across the street.
But they prevent you from being open?
Well, yeah. Because if we open up, they're going to come attack us. They want our recipes. We can't let them have them.
They want your recipes. Well, then why have they barricaded their doors too?
Well, they think they've got the original, but they're wrong. We have them.
Well, if they think they have the original, then why would they want yours?
They want to compare, maybe.
Hold on, we'll settle this. Phaedre goes to the other restaurant and wrestles that guy to the restaurant that she's in. She just drags him across the street, so they're both in the same room. I mean that literally. If he goes unconscious, fine, we'll wait.
I can heal him.
Well, are you going to... Well, say the one on the north is Iodosia, and the one on the south is Orikaios. I can't say these names very well. One of them is this guy. And find is... No. Don't tell me it doesn't have a picture. Oh yeah, there we go. Here's the other one.
So you said one guy's Orikaios?
Yeah, the lady is Iodosia. Iadosia. Last name is Zantrio. And the other guy is Ouraios. Ouraikos. Last name is Demokori.
Can I use group impression to try to talk some sense into them?
Sure, but they're going to refuse to even talk to people unless you can convince them you're not a spy. They won't even let you in.
Who would I be a spy for?
Them.
Have you ever seen me before?
Roll diplomacy. You look a little familiar.
But only maybe because my friend loves your domus and we come here every once in a while, but we are new. So I wouldn't be spying for anyone.
Does that mean you're with us?
I just wanted to find a good place to eat. And now everybody is closed and we can't get our domus. And you are closed and they are closed. I thought that the business was all about the customer, not about you fighting each other.
Well, if you want domus, you come inside and better be on our side.
We cannot have sides. We must have food. How can there be sides with food? You have your unique recipes and they have theirs.
Well, they're still thieving frauds.
What did they thieve from you?
The recipe.
But you said that they have their own.
Well, it's slightly different, but it's pretty darn close.
Well, what are the main ingredients? Not giving me your secret, but what are the main ingredients of a domus?
Starts talking about the...
Amaranth, grape leaves, salt, and olive oil.
Yeah.
See, anyone can make a dolma, but they add their own special thing to it to make it unique. That is what you have done, and that is what they have done.
Is this an argument of like such a small difference that like we put less oregano in ours and that's why ours are better?
Yeah, pretty much. It sure seems that way. I mean, this seems to be a feud, and this feud is also supposed to be an investigation, but the story is so threadbare and uninteresting about who's got better dolmas and why, when it's food. You're right. Food is made by other people, and you should say, okay, mine's a little better, or no, mine's a little better, but they seem to be worried about who's got the original recipe and who's got more provenance, and they're fighting over who the original is. But they're both claiming to be the original.
Do you understand that if you keep fighting with these other business owners, you will never be open and your business will collapse and close because of this fighting? And then what will you do? There's nowhere for you to go or no one for you to sell your food to.
Oh, they'll be gone once they're dead. Then we'll be the only ones in town selling domos. We'll have the original.
If you
they
murder,
won't be able to refute it.
If you murder, you will be put in jail.
Oh, I don't know about that. We can just say it's friendly competition and it was an accident.
You already admitted to it!
How does one go from being a cook to being a murderer? That is a large
they are very
leap.
crazy because apparently this haze over the city that is making everyone crazy and angry is making them crazy and angry. You can roll another diplomacy if you want to try to convince them.
Yeah,
I
just
do as
feel
well at some
weird.
point. I just don't want to do the same thing that Estrella is doing right now while she's doing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, they're a little more willing to listen to you. Well, how can you prove that we've got the right one?
What is right and what is wrong when it comes to cooking? If
But
you
it is
have people
important.
that it is important that people love what they taste that you give them, not what somebody else is doing.
Oh, it's very important because in our society, competition is key.
But it was a sportsman-like competition, not a murder-like competition, and now you are
Well.
trying to hurt each other.
And?
You cannot hurt people just because you think that what you have is better.
We do it all the time.
You think because my friend has a prettier dress than me, I should murder her?
Oh, I wouldn't say murder, but maybe beat senseless? Sure, why not?
Can I roll? I know that what is happening is their minds are being fogged, and I don't think that I'm going to be able to just talk sense into them. Can I roll occultism?
They go into their history a bit, and one of them brings out their recipe and says, "Here, see, here's our recipe, and here's where it's different." And he points at this spot a little further down. You can't tell the others about this, but this is our recipe.
Well, that is wonderful. I would not tell. But what good does this do anyone? It is your recipe, and you make this, and people come here and eat your food and love it. And maybe someone might have allergy to the special ingredient that you add. So maybe that's why they cannot eat it, and they go over there because they don't put it in theirs.
Allergies are for the weak.
Well, I cannot say. I am allergic to many things, but I do love your dolmas, and I don't think that anyone should be killed, especially when you are successful. Yeah, I don't know what else I would have besides no cause for alarm, but that's for panic, and they're not panicked, but it's kind of a manic. It's mania.
Yeah, it is. But this is probably one of the worst encounters. They both claimed that shortly after their restaurants were founded, the other families stole their recipes and passed them off as their own, pointing to similarities in the recipes as their proof. They both try to get you on their sides, enlisting their aid in fighting the other family. They grumble if you refuse, but it doesn't worsen their attitudes. If you ask about the eruptions of violence in the city, they both treat it as perfectly reasonable, though if pressed, they do admit they felt more temperamental than usual.
I don't know. I feel like maybe we should just lock them in the building so they can't get out until this is over with.
That wouldn't work, and It's just about trying to find clues to resolve the feud, but it's still not the greatest of writing, if you were to ask me in this case.
I don't
Because
think any of us actually wanna do something like that. Like it doesn't seem to have a real point other than to satisfy. Like
it's just another chance to roll things and try to suss
Well,
things
what
out.
if I make a proposal to them instead of them fighting each other, they each hold a competition after this craziness. They hold a competition and with judges, maybe with prestigious people from the city to judge their dolmas, and then it can be a fair reward given for who has the best dolmas.
Well, you can suggest that, but they're clouded by the haze of anger and combat and, in a way, war. So they're not going to listen to reason unless you can prove to them that they've got something that they're seeking. And the only way to do that is to get one of them to show you what's in their lockbox, show you the recipes, figure out who's got the provenance, when their restaurants were founded. You're supposed to go to some legal place and research and do a
Dude,
lot
that
of
was like
running around.
third
That's
on my list of likely things I would do.
right.
I just wouldn't.
And it just turns out that their recipes came from the same source,
I imagine that.
and neither family stole them. The founder of the two families were two cousins who were once co-owners of a single restaurant who had a falling out and went their separate ways. Each took their family recipes and applied their own unique flourishes, and over the years, the family's original concoction was forgotten, or at least overshadowed by the feud.
That was
Yeah,
the second thing I was going to suggest. Have them both make one restaurant together.
But they're not interested in getting together. They're more interested in keeping their differences in their recipes and continuing the way they have been, but always having this feud-type competition between each other. But what you're supposed to do is find that, oh, they've got a lot more in common. In fact, they were cousins, and so they're family, and it's all la-di-da, we're all kumbaya now.
This is irritating to me because they would write this thing happening while the city is basically burning to the ground.
Yep.
We're supposed to go and put on our Sherlock Holmes caps and go to all these places while people are screaming and being eaten by butterflies or whatever.
Yep.
And we're supposed to figure out, oh, these guys are cousins. That is the dumbest thing to put. I'm sorry. It is so dumb.
I think that most adventurers, and I was tempted at this point as well, to just beat them senseless, tie them up so they can't hurt each other, and go do other things that need doing.
Yep.
Yep.
That's why I was going to say, let's just barricade them in this, in their restaurant so they can't get out.
Yep. Definitely not the greatest. Has no real place in this part of the story.
The thing that I was actually planning on doing is using those skills that you see that I put in our messages in Foundry to sneak into the other restaurant using occultism, convince him that I'm a good person using occultism, and then drag him back and using Glad Hand and occultism and a mythic point, win his trust over by rolling diplomacy and hopefully getting a critical success to get them to work together to split the menu, to just do like one of them does appetizers, another one does desserts, and one of them does half the main dinner, main courses, and one of them does the other half of main courses. If they weren't going to settle for that, I'd just end up beating them senseless anyway and tying them up in the corner.
Yeah.
Either way, it comes down to that in the end.
Yeah. Either way, if you didn't solve this in 2 days, there would have been a street brawl that led to a death. But you had 48 hours.
Not to be, and I don't know what's happening in the scenario, obviously, but I would have taken this out and maybe had it happen at a different time. And then, not when everything's chaos.
I think they were
this is
using the.
part of the chaos, but still, it's
I think they were
out of
trying to
place.
use the veil of the chaos to excuse this, but this could happen anyway because chefs have pride and they base their self-identity on that pride. So these two would be locked in combat no matter if there's magical dust in the air or not. Well, I request that now that I have water, I be permitted to use the restroom and make tea, which will take 5 to 10 minutes. So are we okay taking a 10-minute break and then coming back to either beating the fuck out of them or omitting this section?
I pretty much omitted it. I told you how it ends, so it's hand wave, it's over. Move on to the next one.
I don't blame you.
But yeah,
All right,
we can
thank you.
take a short break.
Okay, yay,
All right.
water.
Be right back. Waiting for the little thing on the side to load in, but so everyone's probably got the idea that I'm just going to hand wave this and kind of forget it ever existed, because I don't like this part.
Yeah. Storm was talking about it too while we were off camera, and I think the same thing that she said, which is any other adventurer at any other adventuring party, like if I had had just like 4 random people doing this, they would have said, well, we beat the crap out of them and tie them up, because if this is being caused by the sparkly magic dust, then that'll eventually end and they'll be fine.
Yeah, and I know some of the things I'm supposed to look at is your edicts and anathemas for your callings. And so far, I think you're sticking to them. And in doing that, it would be sticking to them because you would be preventing more violence from happening.
Yeah, I realized right after I said I would drag the other dude out of the building, I'm like, wait, I have the anathema, so that's why I put the 5 links of the skills I would use.
Yep.
Yeah, I think my anathema is I don't prevent people from pursuing their dreams, their goals. So that's part of it. So
Yeah.
that's why I was trying to be more diplomatic about the situation and just like, you can work together or not and just do your own thing.
Yeah, you've got one person that's supposed to protect people. You've got one that's supposed to help interpret dreams and help people follow their dreams. And you've got one that's supposed to pretty much try to find a peaceful solution to everything. And if that doesn't work, then you beat the heck out of them. But yeah, this this scenario is supposed to be, if you resolve it, a mythic deed.
No, this is settling a fight between Gordon Ramsay and Bobby Flay.
But it's been a centuries-long feud, and you're solving the Hatfields and the McCoys, and by doing that and bringing them together, that's a mythic deed, and woo!
If they were trying to do that, then there should have been more people. There should have been like relationships that were shattered, relationships that were not allowed to continue because they're fighting. Like, it should be way more in depth and shouldn't be during a shitstorm where everybody's going crazy.
Right.
Yep.
Like, how mythic is it to find in their generational, down the line that they're cousins? It's like, that's so mythic. Oh my God, you're cousins.
So
Not even brothers, they're cousins.
What, Jake?
Oh, I said to settle that, they just get married again, so they're the same family.
Yeah.
So I do want to ask, the person that we were talking to, was that Orikos or the other one?
Probably...
I think it was Iadosia.
And she's
If
a
you were-
dwarf?
If you're talking to the dude, it's Orikaios, and if you're talking to the lady, it's Iadosia, but they're both
Right,
human.
but we don't know who we were talking to.
Well, I think you were with or Kaios, and I was talking to Iodosia.
I just want to say the art for Iodosia is really good for a dwarf. Like, I never see somebody who fits their profession and, just happens to be a dwarf.
It would have been great if she was a dwarf, but she's human.
Okay, I give up. Just never mind.
Right?
The fight with the Steno who was stoned throwing out serpent's teeth to make soldiers was more interesting. Not just the fight, but the chick was more interesting than this whole scenario.
Yeah. Actually had a little more backstory to her. I mean, I know these two families are supposed to have centuries of backstory, but it's not written in here very well. They give you a few little hints, but like we're all discussing, it doesn't really make sense that this is happening at this point in the adventure when we could be saving lives, putting out fires, and stopping other things from happening that are much more urgent.
Well, that and it's boring. It's a boring story. It is.
Well, I agree. Like, I have 5 skill feats, that if I use all of them, I could convince them to talk to each other. And that's it. Like, there's no way to solve this with rolls, and there's no way to solve it with talking because they're both adamant.
There is a way to solve it with rolls. You're just supposed to roll deception, diplomacy, or intimidation until they get it through their thick heads. And it's not even that difficult to roll these because their DC is 18, 20 at the worst.
I don't think we'd be willing to guess that and just keep rolling, because they seem adamant on murdering each other. We wouldn't be like, oh, come on, just give it a try. I'll roll again. Oh, come on, just give it a try. I'll roll again.
Yeah, and then you're supposed to find the lockbox that one of them has and convince them to let you look in the lockbox, try to open it with either crafting or thievery, find the recipe that's in there, some missives, and other things that are, they were relatives having a fight, stuff like that. Find the backstory, show them, oh, hey, I've got all this information to bring you, all these clues, and you should stop this feud. And then they're supposed to, oh, okay.
I agree with the being Sherlock doesn't make sense
What
here.
would have been better is if each of them had murdered each had murdered the head chef or something, and we bring them back from the dead, and then after they've been brought back from the dead, the realization of how stupid their infighting is that would bring them all together. That would be mythic.
Yeah, that might
would
be a
actually
little more
be pretty
mythic,
dramatic, yeah.
That is much higher level, bringing someone back from the dead.
It doesn't have to be. You can hand wave anything.
I did hand wave anything.
Well, so when you hand wave this, what did our characters actually do? Did we skip this area of the city entirely? Did we go here and they're unconscious? Did we knock them out? Did they have a different fight?
They were having an argument, and you just kind of convinced them to come out of their shops and pretty much ambushed them, tied them together back to back, and they talked about it. And they talked it out. Yeah. The mythical power of friendship.
Brought about by force.
And then this time, Iocorus just flies by with rainbows coming out of his butt.
Yeah, pretty much.
The more you know.
The more you know, exactly. Rainbows and stars.
Okay, then what's the next part? Can we do the library? Does it make sense to do that next?
You can. There's the alchemist, the library, and the butterflies.
The butterflies were attacking the people, was it?
The butterflies were attacking the people. The alchemist needs ingredients because people are suffering from a disease or something.
A malady usually would have the longest onset time, so I would worry about that one least. So I would do that one last. And fire might already be raging through a library. I don't know.
Let's go to the library.
All right. Library it is. Let me find the right one here. Keep double clicking. I don't need to. So it only takes a few minutes to get there because it's on the other side of the Acropolis from where you are. It's about 5 minutes, which doesn't really matter because you're making good time anyway. Outside the library, a mob of citizens is hard at work tossing books and scrolls upon an unlit pyre. Barrels of oil are lined up outside the building, with torches placed dangerously close to them. The frenzied mob seems to care little what they toss onto the pyre as long as it'll burn.
I'm picturing them throwing a halfling on the fire now.
Throwing what on it?
A halfling.
Oh, a halfling? Well, close. There is a half-elf librarian, and she is pleading with them, please stop, please stop. It doesn't need to happen like this. There's no sense in this. Think of all the history and all the knowledge. You know, this foolishness. This lady is trying to appeal to their better senses, and it's not working. And then you see Aki's team in the back going, yeah, burn them all.
Are you fucking with us right now?
We
No,
beat up
it's-
Aki and her team first.
Aki and the team are back there, burn them all, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Here we go again.
And there is a mob, and this is one of Aki's team members. That's the alchemist.
I just want to shove a raw potato in her mouth. There, now you can't scream.
If you don't have one, I can make one for you.
Oh, I guess there was a scene for the two. Yeah, there was a scene for the two restaurants and the fighting and stuff, but it looks like the scene is for later on because there are people to fight. But don't need that now. There's no map for this, so it's all theater of the mind. Go for it.
Well,
Keep throwing books
they're-
onto the pile.
shoot. Can I do? Let's see.
Can I try and make a blanket of ether energy and use proliferate on it to make it grow and try and smother the fire?
There's no fire.
There's
They
no
haven't
fire.
lit it.
We haven't
Well,
lit.
maybe
Okay, cool.
maybe you can use your energy to cover the books so they cannot be lit on fire.
Then I'll still do that. If I can do that, create it and proliferate to cover the books, then I'll do that.
All right. What's everyone else doing?
I'm going to use a mythic point to try to make an impression. Wait, does it seem like there's a leader at all?
This might be mob mentality aside from being coerced or egged on.
Okay, so no, not really. All right, then I'll just stand at the
no.
library. Huh?
Yeah, it's not really aside from Simone, Aki, and well, just those two for the most part, trying to stir up the crowd.
Yeah, I think we should take care of Aki and her little friends before we try to do anything with the crowd because they're just riling them up more.
Yep.
I kind of hate this idea personally, but Phaedre will try to make an impression on Aki. This sucks. Use a mythic point.
All right. Let's see. Is that diplomacy, deception, or intimidation?
Diplomacy.
Diplomacy. Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Grr. With my huge charisma of 0.
That's right, you're using Mythic.
Yes, it is.
Are you trained in diplomacy?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's +8. So 18.
Wait, why did that not add the other 8?
I don't know.
I did it. Okay, whatever. That should.
I think you had to click a thing to make it apply.
Oh, I didn't push add.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yep.
Okay, whoops.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, it should be 18.
Yeah.
I
18
guess
is
I'll
exactly
say,
what you needed.
oh my god. Okay.
Oh.
I'll just say, what are you doing? Don't you understand? As soon as they're done with the library, they're going to be in the rest of the town. And I guess you live here, or at least care about something here. Nobody knows what that could be. But they're also going to be destroying any record of any family history, any knowledge, any experience that you care about. Perhaps we should stop this since it doesn't have to be done.
Simone and Aki look all flustered and they look at each other, and when you make the bird noises, they're like, ah, really? Screw you then. And they take off. So you're left with just the mob.
Phaedre is literally their kryptonite.
I think
Ran them off twice.
Estrella is going to try to talk to one of the members of the mob, maybe one that doesn't seem quite as manic as the rest of them, just to find out why they feel they need to burn the books.
All right.
A questioning attempt. Unusual.
You can certainly try a society check or diplomacy if you're trying to appeal to their sense of decency or something. Not getting a whole lot of information from this person. This one's like, I don't know. I'm just here to see the book burning. Haven't you ever wanted to see a pyre that big? This ought to be great. We're known for pyres around here, but
A lot of your city's knowledge. You are burning your history.
and the
People
one
need
next
to
to him
know.
is like, well, didn't you know if we do that, it'll summon the phoenix?
It won't summon the phoenix. The phoenix doesn't care about books.
But all this knowledge and the magic
You
that might be
think-
contained in there, we release
You
that into
think-
the sky with the fire, and it'll summon the phoenix.
All right, I'm gonna try because I have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. I'm gonna try and use deception to
Okay.
just frickin' lie my ass off and tell them the phoenix has no interest in your books or reading. It is a bird that lives beyond us mere mortals down here.
If she fails, then that one gets a mace upside the head.
Come on, another 4.
Yeah, that was a fail.
Yeah, it definitely got the maze.
I'm supposed to be. I'm gonna use a mythic point for a reroll.
Okay.
I'm sad to see that.
Are you? What is this?
Well, with a
Can I use a
+8,
mythic
that'll
point for
succeed.
her to have a reroll?
Oh, I'm
Oh,
like,
she- she used a mythic point for a +8,
Yeah.
so that'll
Do I
succeed.
need to?
Oh, right,
Do I
okay.
need to hit rewrite fate for it?
No,
to
that's
use
okay.
It? Okay.
And when you hit
Just-
rewrite fate, it just prints rewrite fate into the chat. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Okay.
just right click on your mythic points or left click or whichever makes one go away.
Right.
Exactly.
Well, hopefully
yes,
with that, I've started. Can that be like the rumor? If all these people think it's going to draw the Phoenix out, and maybe
That
they'll
is the
start
rumor.
whispering. Okay, like they're whispering amongst each other now that, oh, I heard the Phoenix doesn't give a shit about books.
You know, that's exactly what happens. Some of them are like, what? Really? Where did you hear that? What?
I heard they
doesn't-
can't even read.
It doesn't work that way. What do you mean it doesn't work that way? Oh, apparently these books aren't even magical.
Is fire magical? I don't know. Those probably won't even work. Let's just give up.
You
I
can
think
keep
you all
talking to
should
them.
go to. I think you all should go to Orikaios and Iodosia's restaurants and have dolmas and tell them how much you love them.
And that can be deception or diplomacy, if you want. Or even society. Heck, if anyone has a religion and you want to try religion, you can to see if you know more about the Phoenix.
I heard diplomacy, society, or religion. Is that right?
Yeah, those would all work, or
Okay.
even deception. Oh, yeah. Very much so.
Oh my god, what the hell did I say?
Marianette
Wow,
is
nice.
saying something very prophetic. And you can either tell them about the Phoenix, or you can try to make them stop, or you can be intimidating.
Or you
Well, I
can
don't
just be
know if
obscure.
it's- I don't know if it's Marianette.
circles aligned in perfect harmony.
Actually, yeah.
I don't know if Marianette's the violent type as far as intimidating.
She's not very violent.
You just
when
punch a
punching
group of
crabs.
crooks to death.
Yeah. Violence seems to solve things a lot of the time, but no, she's not actively seeking violence.
Yeah,
Okay.
Phaedre's not either. Yeah.
So yeah, you can either try to mislead them or convince them.
I can say, you will likely be punished by the gods if you try and summon the Phoenix by force.
Oh, that's a good way
That's
to put it.
reasonable.
Yeah, yeah. See, a lot of them are going, oh, yeah, it's probably a bit, yeah, we should, yeah. Mhm.
And Phaedra clubs all of them that don't agree. That's
Bonk,
gotta be an
bonk.
aid check, right? Hey, can I roll to hit for aid?
Yes.
You can roll for bonk bonk on the grups.
No, I'm kidding.
If you remember that episode of Star Trek,
Bonk bonk on the what?
grups.
Oh, you're talking about original series, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I've seen almost no episodes of that.
Oh, those were the best.
I'm sorry. I think I've seen 2.
The Phoenix wants olive oil for a good old chicken fry. There you go.
Oh, that would smell terrible. You know how quickly olive oil denatures at 450 degrees?
Oh yeah, it goes bad fast. At low smoke point. All right, yeah, they're muttering amongst each other, and you get an extra success with that crit, and then there was a good diplomacy check in there as well before that, so they start to disperse and kind of go about their way. So I can turn off the mob sounds now. Just leave you with the screaming and the fire. and the lady just kind of... Let me see if I can find a picture of her real quick, just because I think it would be neat if she has a picture. I don't know that she does, though. Hero P. Yeah, she does. Okay. here is the librarian. And she comes down from the little upper portion she was standing on while trying to tell the mob to stop. And thank you so much. I don't know what you said to him because I couldn't hear you from up there over the shouting, but whatever you did, it worked. And I really appreciate it.
Oh, we lied our booties off, but I'm so glad it made them go away.
Well, I am too.
Are there other workers to help you put all the books back?
Phaedre's already walking toward her with an armful of books.
Can't stop laughing
I
every
like
time
books.
the screams happen. Yeah. Oh yeah. Just take them inside and put them on the floor anywhere. I'll be at this for a month, I'm sure. But I'll get some more people to help, and we'll figure it out. But yeah, if you can help bring them inside, that would be a big help.
Actually, Marianette's gonna take the cheat she took over the books and try and grab a bunch of them in the cheat.
Okay.
Like a sack.
You start. It's like the giant sack from Santa Claus, much bigger than you were expecting.
Geneticists are weird, man.
At least a ton, and you're pulling it, but it's going slow. You'll get there eventually.
I start pushing from the other side.
There we go.
I get to add +2 to your check.
Working together, you managed to get the books in there in a shorter amount of time than I would have allotted.
I hate the art for the librarian.
Why?
It looked
Makes
unfinished.
no sense.
Oh, well, yeah, actually.
She's like reading while walking in the opposite direction, holding her hip in. She'd be falling to her left while reading on her right.
It's like one of those influencer poses, like, hey.
Look at
Oh, is
this!
it-
Right before she hits the pavement.
You know she's definitely posing for a painting or something.
Yes! Nobody does that. And look at her lips. They're obviously fake.
Obviously. Did you see those eyelashes? Oh my god.
I heard they took pubic hair and put them in her eyelids.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
No, seriously, that's a surgery that can be done today cosmetically.
Yeah.
Oh no.
They just have curly.
Yeah, that's the point, because they're curly.
Oh, God.
Oh, why?
But can you imagine the eye infection from getting stabbed in your eyelid 30 times?
Yeah. Just because you can does not mean you should. Oh my god.
All right,
Well-
what's next? What's next?
What's next?
The
butterflies.
she hands you a potion and says, "Thank you for all your help. I hope this helps you in the future. Thanks." And she starts sorting through books and A, B, Z, Epsilon, Omega.
What's this do?
Allows you to understand languages. I put it in party stash.
No, I'm kidding. Okay.
Nice. Could be useful for us.
I have no reason to keep that on my person. It's staying in party stash until somebody needs it, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, Marianette is the party
Yeah.
stash.
Yeah. So I have it on my bag of holding until someone needs it.
Yep. No
Bag of
problem.
holding, yeah.
Well, there's the libraries or the alchemist. Or the butterflies or the alchemist. Butterflies.
Let's
Butterflies.
go kill some
Butterflies.
butterflies.
Flutterbies.
Do they have real butter?
Probably.
Maybe.
That's how they're attacking people. They're like smearing them, just smearing them with
Pats of butter.
Yes! We need this pun-filled monster!
That might be in another campaign.
Piers Anthony's butterflies were flies with crocks of butter on their backs that you can
No,
capture and just use the butter.
I'm thinking about the Battle Zoo one that I have lined up.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
It's in there?
I don't know. I haven't looked
Oh,
for it yet,
okay.
but I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
But yeah, so over in Copus Heights is where you were supposed to head, and that's just a 5-minute, 10-minute walk, maybe to the south. So you trot on over that way, and you find a normally bustling street, but it's eerily silent. The window shutters of the homes and shops are firmly closed. Not a soul can be seen outside, except suddenly a scream splits the air, echoing through the stillness. And let me see if I can find something for this one. Yes. Oh,
We need screams. More
they've
screams.
More screams.
The one lady screaming sounds like that short on YouTube I saw once where they had a cat that they were like they weren't shaking it, but it was going.
You cut out.
It was making the same noise as a screaming lady.
Maybe it is a cat. But Zarkwan, you missed the butterfly that Red Devil held up. It's a sad thing.
Oh, I did?
Stick that butter with butterfly wings.
Preloading.
Boy, if they actually existed, I would be out there with a net catching as many as I could, because you know how much butter I use?
Oh yeah,
Pounds
I can
and
imagine.
pounds.
Yeah.
I use a lot of butter too because I like butter.
Who is not loaded yet? Me? Oh, I should be loaded.
I'm loaded.
I'm still empty.
Where's
Oh.
my alcohol? I didn't get any.
Oh, now I see it.
Yep.
Everyone see it?
Yep.
Okay. I put new tokens on there. You may have to resize it. At least 1 tablespoon of butter a year, yes.
No, you mean like per hour? Yeah, no. I use way more than 3 times that for a meal.
Yeah, me too. Roll a perception check, anyone that wants to.
Yeah, depending on how much baking I do in a week, I can go through 2 to 3 pounds of butter.
Makes sense. It's baking.
Excellent.
I'm always surprised.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, very much so.
I'm always surprised when I bake that I'm like, okay, so it's like a stick of butter, right? Oh my god, it's 2 sticks of butter? It's 1 tiny loaf. What the hell am I doing?
Yep.
You all recognize, off past the rose bushes, a Tyasaphon from the house that you helped rid the spirit of. And he's like, hey.
Nope, didn't hear that. You cut out because noise suppression.
Okay, well, hell.
He screamed like a girl. What's
Right.
wrong with Ty? Have you turned away another person in need?
I think you turned away butterflies.
Well, no one should turn away butterflies. They are gifts from Desna.
And then all this will be a fight. Yeah,
I was about to take an action, and I'm like, wait, are we in initiative or are we not in initiative? I'll wait.
He screamed, initiative. And he's pointing over towards the butterflies over this way.
Do they look like normal butterflies?
No, they don't. In fact,
Yeah, like sticks of butter.
they find
Wait, then what was the perception check for? Just to see him through the bushes?
to recognize who was screaming for help. This is what they look like.
Wow. That looks kind of badass. Very pretty.
I really, really want to see Nyx and Estrella meeting each other as both worshippers of Desna and very different vibes.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, instead of being tiny, they are, well, they're tiny, but they're larger than what they normally are.
Okay.
Yet still tiny.
Do we notice that they're bigger? Like, have we seen them before? Are they common in this region?
Never seen them before.
Then we wouldn't know they're bigger.
Recall knowledge. You can have a free recall knowledge since someone rolled a crit on their perception check. So go ahead.
Wait. Okay, I have a skill feat that allows me to help someone with a recall knowledge check, but I would need to know what skill they're using for recall knowledge first to know whether or not I want to use the skill feat, because I might not have that skill very high.
Arcana or nature?
Yep, nope.
Unless someone's got a lore, like Ferris Butterfly lore.
I got nature.
You!
Hey, 21, that's good.
Wait, you were serious, weren't you?
Yeah.
No, Red Devil.
Huh?
Do you have metal lore?
Nature.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's good.
I would have probably had metal lore as a metal kineticist.
Yeah, nature was a 15, Arcana a 15, lore's 13. So, yeah, that 16...
Oh, Paul, that was awful. Roll a butter check for a dinner roll. Oh.
What would you like to know about the Ferris butterflies?
What special attacks do they have?
Well, they look really sharp, and if they fly past you, they can make you bleed.
But they're surrounded by lightning. They don't have lightning?
No lightning. They're made of metal.
What the fuck? What? Okay. I thought that was going to be so helpful, but well, they're sharp.
They're
They're
sharp.
gassy.
Any weaknesses?
No weaknesses.
Fair enough.
So my contribution in character is, oh, those are sharp.
Those are sharp, yep.
Doesn't look like they have any particular weakness.
I want their wings.
weaknesses. You might get 3
They're so
sets.
pretty. We can make a nice mosaic if we keep their bodies intact.
Possibly.
Seriously, that's really cool looking.
I guess I should hit start.
Yeah.
The flutterby. One. That one, the one in the back. Okay. It's fast and likes to swoop at people. Flies up to its speed for 2 actions. Flies up to its speed? Oh, it flies up to its speed and makes a wing strike for 2 actions. Oh my goodness, it is so dangerous. Oh no. What are you going to do?
Hey, this is probably the last fight of the night. Give us some drama.
Yeah.
Maybe they merge together and make a big one.
I should not have
Oh,
everyone
form the
selected.
leg!
It can't even get all the way to him. Oh no, what is it? Whatever,
They
should
could
I
have come
do?
out of the bushes and start next to him. We won't mind.
No, that was just one action, flying up to him, and then it'll attack him, and... Oh, it has to have a target, you're right. Oh no, is he going to
Zark, you
die?
didn't click yes on that for me, did you?
No, I didn't click anything.
Okay.
You're gonna get killed by a damn butterfly.
He
But they're
might.
pretty butterflies. He's bleeding.
He's like, ow, I'm bleeding, ow. And Estrella's turn.
Run, you imbecile!
Not the fingers, butterfly. He's a potter. I'm gonna be helpful right now.
Okay.
And I targeted, so hopefully it'll automatically apply to you.
Looks like it.
Yes.
Awesome. And then I shield. That's my turn.
Okay, Marianette's turn.
Wow, Forbidding Ward is 2 actions.
Yep.
You know what? From here, she's just gonna try and send some ether blast at the butterfly attacking her.
Okay.
Or actually, channel elements first, because I have to.
Yep. Yep.
And then the 2 action one, I think let me select it. Yeah, 2 actions. And blast.
Good. Crit.
Nice. Critical.
Critical hit by 12. That's already doubled. Yep. Okay. It seems very sturdy because it took that that crit and lived.
That is sturdy.
Yep, that's my turn.
Right there. And it will make a single attack because it used 2 moves and miss. Yep, it misses. Need to roll a 9 to hit. And the last butterfly. Oh, that's 1. 40. It makes 1 attack. And is that a miss? It is a miss. Okay. They're only able to hurt the NPC. Phaedre's turn. Oh, butterflies in your face. Ah.
That's how it sounds. Help me out. Are they 30 or 35 feet away? Because they're itty bitty.
The one right in front of you is right in front of you. It's about
I'm aware
up
of
in your
that.
face.
The other one that's fighting Mr. whatever the fuck his name is.
It
Looks
is
30
35 feet away.
Okay, thank you.
Oh.
Perfect. I stand here, and then I am Embrace of Destiny, the one right in front of the Potter.
Okay.
So we'll save 19? Wow.
Wow.
That was 16. Wow.
Make sure I am...
God damn it.
Wait.
Fine.
I think that was... It was rolling for you. Will save. It's
have
only
no
got
idea.
a +5. There. Needs to be a 19, and it fails.
Yay! So it's dragged at me, so all the monsters are around me. Yay!
Pulled directly to a square adjacent to you. So where do you want it? Right in front of you?
Yes, please.
Right there, good.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, it was delayed. I was like, it's still 20 feet away. Yeah, it's fine.
No problem. And you got your free raise a shield out of it.
Which is nice, because I had to spend an action to switch back to the fetching bagel so that you don't run away. But my shield is up, and
Mhm.
I think that's everything. I moved, I grabbed, I shielded, I switched. Yes, that's it.
Okay. He is going to hightail it, jump over, and run to the back of the building. And as you see, the characters are now moving around solid objects because I installed another mod that allows you to drag your token wherever you want, and it'll find the path for you.
Yep, I
So,
saw that.
No more running into walls.
Yeah, pathfinding.
But he books it. And he crit failed his recovery check, and he's bleeding.
He should take 2 bleed damage for that.
No.
I would say yes, but it's not going to kill him. Now is the butterfly right in front of you. And what should it do? It should... Oh, man. These are so uninteresting. It
Spice them
flaps
up.
in your
Make them shoot
face.
lightning. It can shoot a 10-foot or 15, 20-foot lightning bolt to be interesting.
Nah, no lightning. It's not the right level for lightning yet.
Who cares? You want interesting? Do interesting. The players
Well,
will
that
never
one-
know if you're lying.
That's true, but that one is flapping in your face and just can't seem to get through your shield. So Estrella's turn. Do you sustain the spell?
Yes. I'll
Okay.
do that.
Yep.
And I don't know if this is going to do anything, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to do
Sure.
bludgeoning because I don't think slashing is going to hurt them.
Yeah, that one hurt, and that one saved. So that one will take double, and that one will take half.
I'll take it.
Wow.
All right.
That's some damage.
That was a 2-action spell, yes. Okay. So Marianette's turn.
Can I punch the one below from where I am?
Yeah, you can reach it.
Nice.
Flapping in your face.
I will punch it.
Trying to slash you with its wings, and it's not quite sure how. Because it's never been a metal butterfly before.
Nice. Punch. Oh, I have to target.
Yes.
There we go.
Looks like a hit to me. Yep. Almost a crit.
Make me want to use my mythics. Not yet. I don't think I can do it on that side.
Whoa.
That is a 9.
9. It took 9.
And a single action to him again with a -5.
Nope.
That's it.
Okay. Butterfly. The one in front of Marianette. Gonna slash at you. Try to make you bleed. Because it doesn't know any better. And it'll hit. And its second attack will miss. So you take 6 points of damage and start bleeding.
And she bleeds. Probably at this point, I'd say something like a liquid golden, like the light that you saw before.
Yeah, something like that. It's almost like Pennzoil.
Yeah.
I'm joking. And the last one, which is, oh, that one. Well, it's also targeting you because its previous target left. Unless, yeah, it can go after, yeah. Roll 2 attacks here.
You're right,
Oh,
they
yeah.
are kind of boring.
Yeah, they don't do a whole lot. They just attack and make you bleed and soak a few points of damage. And that's their turn. It's Phaedre's turn.
They could do cosmetic stuff that would piss us off, like cut our hair or rip off clothes or steal our hats or something.
Yeah, only if you have hair on your head, though. It might slash your snakes, and you'd be even more mad.
Yeah. Number 6!
No, its special thing is flying past you or flying up to you to strike at you at any point during its movement and making you bleed, because its wings cause terrible lacerations that continue to bleed. Any creature with persistent bleed damage from a butterfly's wing attack has weakness 2 to slashing damage until the bleeding is stopped. So you'll take extra damage.
Okay, so it gives weakness. That makes sense.
Yeah.
The butterfly next to Marianette has to make a will save.
Okay. That one will make a will save. Quite
Damn it, yeah, it
handily.
did. During that, Phaedra's eyes turned to snake eyes, and her tongue stuck out of her mouth like a snake's tongue tasting the air, like half a foot. It's supposed to be a special thing that she hasn't used yet. It's Curse of the Evil Eye.
Looks like it worked because you crit.
It didn't work on the one I targeted, though.
20 points of damage. Wathong, and it flattens itself into the ground. Or you flattened it into the ground.
And then I'm like, oh, no, are its wings okay?
Yeah,
It
with
just
that
looks
kind of
like
hit,
a
sure.
bent bottle cap.
Okay, I can bang that out. And then I try to pick up the wings.
You hit it so hard that the body hit the ground before the wings did. The wings just kind of whoop.
God, magical creatures are weird. I'm done.
Let's see. He is bleeding. Estrella's turn. It looks like he succeeded in stopping to bleed. Okay, roll damage. Oh, yeah. Go ahead and roll damage, and I'll click the buttons when they pop up. One takes half, the other takes full. And another one is dead. Your ricochet blast one in the face and splits its wings from its body, and the other one just takes some damage. It doesn't look too good. Marianette's turn.
Oh, I had one action left. But,
You sustained a spell?
Oh, no, I dismissed
No?
it.
Oh, you dismissed it. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Just probably won't need it, but just
Just
there.
in case. It never hurts.
Right.
Yep. Okay. Now it's Marianette's turn.
Alrighty. Punch, punch.
Punch a punch.
Pop, pop. There we go. Let's see. Oh,
Yep,
that's
that's a crit.
I don't even need to roll probably, but I'm still gonna roll it. That's a
You're
one.
rolling
I
so
rolled
many
a one.
ones.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, it's still enough to kill it,
Yeah.
but you rolled 1 on damage so many times. Good job. The crazy metal butterflies have been defeated.
I'm gonna leave you guys right now because, yeah, almost 10 here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll wrap up real quick and then go from there. So
Yeah.
you can sign off if you need to, no problem.
Good
Thanks
night.
for
We'll
joining
save some
us.
butterfly for you.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night. Okay. Can't see me anymore, but I'm still here.
Don't believe him.
He's a ghost.
Ooh. Etiosafon, however you're supposed to say it, comes out and says, "Thanks so much for helping me out there. I wasn't sure what to do when those winged things, butterflies, something, came out of the bushes and started attacking me."
Next time, run in your house and shut the door.
Good idea. And because you helped me out, here, have this. And he hands you a handcrafted amphora.
I'm like, oh god, I hate these things. It brings back bad memories.
I was
Are
working
you
on
hurt
this.
very bad? It looked like it cut you. Do you need
Yeah.
a bandage?
I'm hurt pretty good.
Here, I have first aid or stop bleeding.
He already stopped bleeding. He would
Yeah,
need treat
he's not
wounds.
bleeding. You can just
Oh,
treat wounds, and you can roll for a crit, otherwise you just succeed and you bandage him up
okay.
because it's out of combat. So you can roll, and if you get a crit, that awesome.
Crit. Oh.
No, just succeed. So I think that's. Oh yeah, he's healed. He only has 10 HP.
Oh. He almost died.
Yeah, he was at 4. NPCs, what are you gonna do?
Idiot. Why was he standing there? I'm surrounded by enemies. I can't go anywhere. I'll just die.
Slow yourself, adventure.
I told you, he's a dumb frat boy.
Yeah, he still looks like one.
So yeah, the only thing you have left now is to deal with the alchemist and whatever task he has, and that crosses off just about everything I put on my whiteboard, which was supposed to take you upwards of 9 days.
Yeah, we have to
That's
hurry. We only have 9 days
ridiculous.
left.
Now we'll have 9 days to. I can make my dress, and I can craft stuff, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I have lots of alchemy recipes to learn and to make in downtime.
Yeah.
Yep. You probably have a good week of downtime.
Oh, I can make Maymay a new dress too. We can have matching dresses.
Wait, are you going to give Phaedre and Estrella dresses or Marianette?
I will give us all dresses.
I don't want pink. I don't need the pink. I don't need to
The
look like a
hippogriff
cake topper.
feathers. It'll be like my feather dress.
Oh, the feathers. That's great. Okay.
Birds
I just
of a
keep thinking
feather
that Marianette's made out of icing.
flock together. It's interesting that the screaming stopped while you're on this map, and all I can hear are crows.
That's better.
Dresses for all, right? Yes.
No, it was just frat boy going, screaming like a girl.
Ah!
I can ask you that later, actually. I was going to ask if I could have a specific recipe because it's rare, but I can just send you the list of the things that I want.
Yeah, just send me a list, and I'll look at them later. Whoa, dude, didn't mean to do that.
Wait, what the fuck did he give us? Frat boy gave us beer bottle or something?
Yeah, pretty much. It's just worth money. It's Have you been followed around by your cauldron, Steve?
I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah, he
I thought
gave
about
you
it
an
earlier, and I'm
amphora.
like, well, it doesn't matter much. Sorry, what about the Emperor?
He gave you a handcrafted amphora. It's worth 35 gold.
Wow. That is shocking. It's just a jar.
He's a very good potter.
Apparently.
And you got the 3 monster parts, yes, okay. And
And they can be worn.
yes, they can. In fact, if you attach the metal shards or whatever to your weapon, maybe it'll take on another aspect, like metallic aspect. Could you
That
wish
is weird
that?
as hell.
Or I could implement them into your dress.
And good.
Yes? Please? That's so pretty. Good luck with the colors not clashing, though. That seems like a feat.
No, it will work.
Oh, Paul missed the screams. Paul, you know you can make your own screams.
Oh, we could have necklaces out of the metal butterflies.
That is awesome. And they're the right size.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where is the screams? It's not that
Oh, I
far.
forgot. I can make talismans.
Yeah, you can make talismans.
Eh.
Some are good. Oh, no one's using the ones they have.
Yeah, because they're worth money.
There should be screams now. I added screams.
There you
There it
go,
goes.
Paul.
I still haven't turned down though. So.
Just the talisman crafter feat is weird. I get formulas for 4 common talismans of 2nd level or lower. Okay, I might actually use those.
Yeah.
Talismans are pretty fun. I like them.
I like 2 of them. Most of them add 1 to something once, and that just doesn't seem worth 20 gold to me.
Well, I thought you had free crafting.
Not for talismans.
Oh. Well, it's
Yeah.
only it's half price.
Yeah, I know, but I need to spend money to get recipes for alchemy.
The angry cat shakes.
Oh, that angry cat shakes the woman.
Yeah.
Honey cake power?
Yeah, you got a power honey cake from the from finishing the other one that I just kind of hand waved.
I have the power of honey cake.
Oh, we should have got domas.
Yeah. What's up with that, GM?
You got free dolmas. Why not? There was Steve. Steve has them.
Steve, give him up. He trots away.
Maybe Mythic Steve is able to heat things up.
That's the silliest name ever. Great. Oh, this gives you food and water. The honey. Okay.
Yep. Journey bread.
Okay. Yep, we'll be selling those. Because we could just buy food that's cheaper. Or plant the olive stick. And it's 30 fucking gold for 2 of them. That's the thing that bothers me most about consumable items in this system is it's rare that I would ever want any of them rather than money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sort of like in real life.
But that's why Alchemist is so powerful, because you can make things that you wouldn't really want to pay for necessarily and use them as often as you want, especially if you can walk around and collect free vials, just like refocusing.
Yeah.
So
I was
Alchemist
looking
is
for an
super
excuse.
powerful.
Totally is, even the archetype.
Yeah.
I was looking for an opportunity to use my water bombs, but Now, I have 2 abilities that create water besides the water bombs.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about the water bomb and how it could have helped you. I could have put a different ability in there or something, but I figured it worked well with the river drake. So that's how I was kind of making it. It was like it came from part of the river drake's soul.
Well, yeah, that it makes thematic sense, but I still have the tidal rush, so like I can always create my own water.
Oh yeah, you spend a lot of time in water, so it was like, oh yeah, water. Here you go, more water. I honestly didn't know what else to put in there, and thought it could have helped with the burning tower.
I don't even remember seeing that. Pardon, sorry, I don't even remember seeing that one in the list of seeds.
Oh yeah. I think you just have to go into the compendium and type in relic, and it'll bring up a big list. And it's not necessarily a seed, as is a one of the abilities.
Is it from something that's not Paizo?
Yes. Yeah, it's a mod.
That's why I didn't recognize it. Okay.
I think it's Paizo, but it's a mod. I think the person that made the relics compendium, PF2E relics, it's one of the relic gifts.
Oh, no, yeah, this one's just in Pathfinder GM Core. I just don't remember it. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, if you could think of anything that you would rather replace it with, feel free to pick something, and we'll replace it.
Level 1?
Yeah.
How about
Well,
Nagashi feats?
It's level 3 now, but I mean, as far as a relic feat.
Well, right, but you wanted the relic power to be level 1, right?
Whatever you can get with a level 3 relic. Because the relic's your level.
Okay, I'll have to look up the rules again. I don't remember. Just so you know, I'm not actually sleepy. I just haven't worked on my back yet, so the pain is making me foggy and yawny.
Okay.
Shall we sign off?
Yeah, we can go ahead and say goodnight, everyone. Hope you had a good time. Thanks again, Paul, for joining us, and hope it was fun. Maybe next week we will have a more interesting final task before getting to the meat and potatoes.
Yeah, the alchemist isn't a big wussy.
Make him a plague alchemist and he just like throws bottled plague at us.
Not quite to that degree, but you'll have to collect something.
It would be fun if we had to panic for a moment, though.
There might be a little panic, but not a lot, because you're pretty powerful.
Fucking yawns. Thank you, Paul, and everybody else who's here. And
Yep.
you two guys, I'm glad to be playing with you. And thank you for running this adventure, because Jesus Christ, this adventure is meaty. There was like a lot to read.
Yeah, there's a lot to read, and I've got a lot more to read.
I have a silly request. What? You know what? I'll say this off camera.
Okay. Good night, everyone. See you later, Paul.